What's up, everybody? We got Broken TCG or Broken Toe TCG here with us today. I think you got how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Not bad, not bad. Just getting started. Like I'm doing some prep on the side to see if I can stream an in-person store regional with nothing but a laptop and a phone. It's very very MacGyver of me, I feel, but no, let's talk about you. Like you're Digimon TCG content creator. You just crossed 1,000 subs semi recently. I feel like I think you're at one point. I forgot the number. You're above it though, which is like the main number one thing.
1.3.
Yeah, so which is sick. You do DCGO content, some King Drasil content, and a little bit of deck profiles too. I kind of peep in.
A little bit.
That's not bad. Like, how'd you start in Digimon? Like, when did you start? What set? Why'd you start?
When I start was sometime before, like right when BT12, either like right after it dropped or a little bit before EX4. My boy told me about Digimon, had a card game. I love Digimon, so I did it. I got my friends into playing Lorcana first to use them into card games, and then I forced them into Digimon. And it's been over for everybody since then.
Oh no, dude, this game's so fun. I try to like I also tried to get it to Lorcana. It was just something never sat right with me when I played Lorcana. Maybe it was just the deck archetypes or something. I don't know. Just being able to sit down with a War Greymon deck or a Garurumon deck will infinitely feel like the most fun thing for me. So I can't complain. But what's been your favorite set since so you started BT12. You missed, like, I would say what most of the dark ages for Digimon are. Like, a lot of people like to go back and be like FBT7, FBT11. You literally just missed that one, or BT10, I should say. Or no, 11. Yeah. Black War Gray was 11. You just dodged that. So, what's been your favorite set? What's been your favorite deck? Like, where are you at with the game?
I think BT12 is probably my favorite set because I love Hunters, and Hunters is my favorite deck. So that is definitely my favorite set. Like I said, I bought too many boxes of that, and it was downhill ever since then.
That's fair. How do you fare competitively? Do you try to play in regionals? Do you try to get your invite? Did you come down to Florida for the nationals of like at the start of the year?
I wish whenever I play competitively, I either brick so hard. My boy Jake, if he comes in the chat, he'll be able to tell you how bad I brick. And like I got ADHD, so I always misplay things, forgetting to do stuff.
Oh, so, yeah,
I think the best I've done is second place in a locals.
Oh, that's not bad. I mean, yeah, maybe you just like understand your faults, but like sometimes it's just like one of those things. Digimon is one of those games where it's like not necessarily like the best player always wins. Sometimes sometimes 4 hammer sparks are insecurity and like you just lose and you're like, what the hell?
Oh yeah.
But how do you liking BT21 so far? I think like you just said, your Hunters is your favorite deck. Hunters just got a huge, like honestly, some of the best waves of support. I think you use every card that Hunters got in this set in the deck now, right?
Yeah, definitely. I was definitely not high on it at first when I first heard about it, but through playing, I was like, no, I was wrong. These cards are cracked.
Yeah, you learn about Raid, and you're like, oh wait, this guy's insane. Wait, he's how much on your turn? 16K on your turn? I can chill with that. I vibe with this. It's kind of disgusting.
I had 31K arrested Digimon on the sim the other day. I took a screenshot. That was amazing.
Oh, that's so busted. No, for me, the weakest card was going to be, like, in my head, was, like, the level 4. I was sitting here, was like, but Damimon plus Shoutmon plus, like, the Rush Arresterdramon, like, how do you beat that trio? That trio is so busted. And I think over, like, maybe you can agree with me, like, maybe you can give me some rationale here, because I still don't fully get it, but I think it's, like, a mix of, like, the Gumdramon draw 2, the Tagaru drawing you so much that you no longer need the Damimon to just kind of blindly go into, like, the top of your deck praying for Tamers, that you just end up drawing the Tamers anyway. Because I would have swore...
I would say you're correct.
Okay. Yeah, no, because like for me, like I swore I was like, I'm not playing this for Damimon's insane. You guys are crazy. And now like look at like I think every deck like completely has dropped. Every successful Hunters deck has dropped Damimon entirely. Like we're putting into war, but
Yeah, I got one Dame and one Tawar just in case.
That's fair. Being flexible with deck is important. You still on Quartz? You playing Quartz at all? I've dropped Quartz completely in my Hunters list.
I got a one of it in there as well.
Okay.
And, it helped me against Aurora Knights the other day, so that was useful.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of sick. Let's see. All right, looks like our players are getting started. So let me fix my cameras. And I don't know what's playing against two right now, but we have player-wise, we sitting here at table 2, we have Gavin versus Nezo. So all right, we're gonna switch the camera to them. I'm gonna get the timer set up for you guys. But how do you feel about the direction of the game? Right, like I would say like, you know, a lot of people complain about the power creep, but you kind of started in like this middle area where like we were just about to get aces. We were just about to get, you know, burst mode, shine Greymon. I would say someone like Mario's Gaming World, right? They talk about the game and they're like, man, they really missed that BT1 era when things were simple. But you started like with Hunters. Hunters was one of the big peaks of deck power. Essentially, it was like where decks are doing a lot on their turn. So like, how do you feel about the game right now and looking forward?
Sure. I think it's in a pretty good place. To be honest, I think it might be a little too fast sometimes.
That's fair.
But you know, that's how card games go. They gotta get power crept.
Yeah. Part of me wishes like, man, I wish there was a way to curb it, but you're probably just right. It's just like eventually, like, I don't know. I could see them doing like some kind of like master rule or something that like makes it so we start with 7 security, or a master rule that changes it so like, I don't know, like I don't know, like something to just slow the game down fundamentally might help, but I don't know.
Yeah, I feel that.
Let's see if I can. I still need to get this damn timer going. All right, we are 46 minutes and something seconds. 46 minutes and 40 seconds. We'll put that on the timer. 46 and 30 seconds. Start with that. Blade Dragonoid. I'm still on 3 Dame, 3 Shout, and 2 BT21 Arrestor. Okay. So you're still trying to spread out your level 4s. Like I feel that. I feel like I couldn't go down on Shoutmon. That Shoutmon inheritable is too clutch. And I say that like I miss the pencil every day. Like that card was my favorite card.
The cocky on the air.
Yeah.
I always Shoutmon was the inheritable I always forget to do whenever I'm playing in real life.
I always forget. Yeah, no,
it's cost me many games.
Yeah, just like auto deleting a 4, because like I guys have like that's so much of it was like, oh, you got your big level 7. All right, let's shove that level 7 under your rookie that you decided to play, and then we'll pop that rookie and just like say goodbye to everything all at once.
Yep. What's this adventure?
Oh yeah, looks like this is adventure on the top of the screen. You like an adventure? Have you played? I feel like you played. No, you played Royal Knights. Have you tried adventure at all?
I haven't played it myself. I've played against it.
Oh, but they missed the rookie. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's not great.
I have bricked far too many times on the first few turns as Hunters that I need Damimon. I feel you, Blade. I feel you. That like that's where Damimon, like that's where that like Damimon exists mentally for me, and I'm like, how could I give this up? Christ. 1 clock in Hunters has been nice. The new tie pretty busted too. Yeah, I've noticed that, Clad. I've noticed that Hunters are trying to play the new tie. And
I haven't even tried that out.
Yeah, because he's a hero, right? So the new Arrestor can play him is the like general idea, and then he's like a nice memory setter. He's white, so like you don't necessarily need Watchmen, so you can get your consistently 4 colors a little more quickly, and then just you essentially gives you a reason to drop the purple Toguru, since you're running so many of this purple red one on the other. Oh, Hunters on the other side. Anyway.
Oh, nice.
I feel like we get a Hunters versus Adventure game every stream. I don't know if that's true, chat, but it's kind of crazy. We give up on our first Palmon, our first rookie, to just hard play it. But it looks like Adventure is going a little slow with it. No, we're going. We were at 1, I believe. Toguru choked to 1, and now it's at the start of return. Yeah. Oh, this Palmon's cooked.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, the blue flare mat is sweet. The blue flare mat is kind of sweet.
Blue flare, one of my biggest apps when I first started playing.
Your biggest what?
One of my biggest apps.
Oh, ops. Oh, you hate blue flare. You're not a blue flare fan.
That and was it Black War Grid? There were two of the ones that I hated playing against
so
much.
Preach, brother. Preach. I hate Hades Force, dude, with a passion. God, ban that card.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Oh my God, no! I say it all the time. Like I love people that are like War Greymon stands. I get it. Black War Grey stands. Like we can bring back that Greymon X to anybody, bro. I'm just telling you, just get rid of Hades Force. We don't need it. That card's toxic, brother.
No, I'll agree to that. Yeah.
Looks like we're already pulling the shotgun on going into the BT12 Arrestor Demon, tucking the Palmon under the Tamer, and end of turn swing. Yeah. No, wait. Do we have 4 sources? Oh, we should. I think we do because we have the Togger effect. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. 1, 2, 3. Yep. It's got to go a little bit fast.
Oh, we don't even bother attacking. Okay. Interesting.
That's interesting.
Maybe we're scared of hitting something big and don't want to do it. Oh, are we? Maybe we're running the effect now and just seeing what happens. You don't have to suspend for that effect. Okay, yeah. We're homie bringing it back. Ooh. Our Courage United. That's gonna be pretty nice to hit. If we can get the ball rolling, getting a free Courage United is pretty sick. But we need to get there first. And this is kind of why I like playing the Palmon instead of just digivolving the Palmon. Not the greatest situation because we could have just promoted this turn. At least started with 3 memory, but we're not gonna get that now.
It's rough.
But I will say we could potentially just like we can hard play one of our level 7s. Like if we hard play a Metal Garurumon right now, we could like easily tuck the Arrestrodramon under, all the sources go to trash, and then we move on with our life. That might be a play. War Greymon would be nice too, becoming immune to Digimon effects.
Very true.
Heavy Metal has a Black War Grey that free plays Hades Force. Metal Empire? Metal Empire. What is that? Oh, that's the field. Are you talking about? Are you suggesting that they're gonna bring out another field deck? Joe knows all about Hades Force.
Yeah, I sure do, Pat.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's my boy Pat Watson.
Oh, what's up, Pat? We need more Heaven's Judgment love. Heaven's Judgment. I still remember, like, were you? How much were you paying attention when like all the triple color Digimon were coming around? And
I was freaking out. You can even, like, I was telling Watson over here, I was freaking out. Like, I was like, no, this is gonna make Heaven's Judgment be way too powerful. And
like, and now it's done nothing. Like, because I feel like I was part of that tribe too. I was like, ooh, Heaven's Judgment's looking pretty nice. Better pick up your pre-release copies or whatever, your max rarity copies or whatever, because it's gonna be crazy. And now it just doesn't matter. Like, the one deck with a triple color Digimon doesn't run it. Examon doesn't run it either. I guess they're technically a triple color Digimon too.
I got like 3 of them in my heavy Leomon deck, so.
Well, that's fair. Looks like we're just gonna play a Gumdramon here. Tuckosaurus. We skipped on the Togger start of main. Yeah.
It's another interesting choice. Maybe you just forgot. It happens to me all the time.
That's fair. Maybe, or maybe like we just wanted to, like, our hand was like a certain way and we wanted to keep it. We're gonna end a turn attack again. It's a Togemon, and things are looking kind of not great. Still no rookie from Adventure. I thought Magna ran it.
See it.
Magna doesn't even run it. Green Hill Mario. It's just not ran, man. Like, I mean, Heavy Leo probably is the biggest deck that I think. Heavy Leo's probably the best deck that runs it. If not, Angels might run it too, but barely. I can't even imagine.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that it's in my heavy Leo because of Tyrant Capitarimon.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, no, I have that player at my locals too, where it's like, oh, is he here today? All right, let's put in those options.
Oh yeah.
All right, Hunter. All right, Adventure. You can pump a boost, go to 3 memory, maybe play something, maybe start digivolving, but we don't have 3 color tamers available to us, so we're just kind of fresh out of luck, honestly.
Let's see what he's got. Well, take it back.
Hard to find space for heavens and angels now. No, I can see it. Like I said it and I was like, yeah, maybe, but no, I kind of agree with you. Angels is doing a lot, and it's a lot of Digimon focus, right? If you don't see any of those Digimon, you're struggling. The save mechanic was a bit of a mistake as my first marriage. Are you saying because save doesn't get that much support consistently? That's fair. I could see that.
Right.
We're just gonna play the. Oh, we did get a rookie, and we're gonna play a Tamer.
Let's see. That's too little, too late.
Yeah, we have 4 attacks right here on board. That's kind of rough. All right, Tagaru effect. Go to 3 memory. Draw card.
That is so cracked. I love that.
And Psychmon's just going in. 2K lives. All right, 4K Gumdra. That'll great. Save. I'm gonna go ahead and save our little guy there. Arrestor. One more check. I don't think there's anything in security that can save us. Oh, I guess it could have been a 12K. And we just pass turn, go for game. So we're on game 2.
Man, I know the feel of that brick that the Adventure player had. Happens to me all the time.
Oh yeah, no, it's just no rookie. I feel like we could have salvaged it a little bit by not playing the Palmon, and just like digivolving in the back. Because when you, in the long run, when you think about it, like okay, Palmon's gonna draw me 2 cards if I play it, but it also draws me 1 card and guarantees me a raising in the next like turn. So
yeah,
unfortunate.
Sometimes you make a tough call and it's not the right one.
For sure.
So I feel like he didn't really have anything in his hand anyways, so
maybe yeah, we never saw like a second Tamer for the longest time too. Again, choking the Adventure deck to 1 every turn is actually one of the strongest things you can do to them. It really cuts them off. Like unless they really get to the point where they can start like have a couple Tamers and have the raising area accessible to them, they struggle. I think Hades Force to. I think for Hades Force to disappear, we need a better way to stop Tamer effects on board. Nah, I'm okay. No, dude, I'm okay. Like, I don't think we need to be touching people's delay options. I don't think we need to be touching people's Tamers. Let's just move on.
Yeah, I very much hate Tamer hate.
Yeah, I just think, like, I've said it 1,000 times, but my mindset usually comes from, it's like, I never want it to be possible for a deck to completely revert you back to turn 0. No Tamers, no Digimon, no options, and you're just like, oh, okay. It's turn 1 for me, but for you, you have a boss monster and doing 3 checks next turn. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, getting to little arguments with my boy about Tamer hate all the time. He loves Tamer hate. He plays Galactic mod, so
Tamers. I don't think Tamers are too powerful. I think people are confusing Tamers. Chris, I think people are confusing Tamers being too powerful for like just being allowed to play the game. Like, if it is turn 5, I want to see a board and I want to be like, oh, it's turn 5. People have their Tamer set up. People have their options set up. People are playing their Digimon every turn. People are doing something and digivolving every single turn. You set someone to 1 and delete all their Tamers, what are they gonna do? Like, it's just not. I don't know. I think there should be like a progression to the game that other card games do have. Magic the Gathering has a land system that like you will constantly be gaining land. Land destruction is not common in their most competitive formats, so there's a progression in that game. Hearthstone, Shadowverse, they have their pips, their crystals, whatever you want to call them. Lorcana, you have your was it your Inkwell in Lorcana? It's not very common for a card to interact and like, oh, remove 3 ink from your opponent. Like that's not too much of a thing, right? Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't, but Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have a resource system, right? So Yu-Gi-Oh from the rip, you can just full combo in your hand if you have it. So at any point in Yu-Gi-Oh, you can full combo. You don't need your opponent to give you memory. You don't need land to give, like, you don't need the game to give you crystals, right? So Yu-Gi-Oh is just kind of different. Pokemon doesn't really, but Pokemon does a lot of searching and base. A lot of like your bench is a lot of your resources and a lot of like where you go with the game, searching things out. I also argue Pokemon is also a game of attrition in the sense that like at the start of the game you have everything available to you in your deck, you're searching it out, blah blah blah. But as the turns go, it's kind of like flesh and blood. You're losing your sources, you're losing your stuff, you're losing that all that stuff. I don't think Union either. I mean, Union has the wait, what's it called in Union? Resources?
Action points.
Action points. You start at 1 action point, then you go to 2, then you go to 3. And then you build up your bench for energy. Like the energy bench for Union Arena is very difficult to interact with. It doesn't normally happen.
I have to apologize. The food I ordered an hour and a half ago finally arrived, so I gotta.
You're good. You're good. It's all good. We run a fun show here, not a strict show.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah. And then Tamer. Also, it will spiral out of control if we start asking for Tamer hate, then Tamer protection, then Tamer, etc., etc. Yeah. It's just like at some point it's got to stop, and I kind of agree with you. Who's that in the call? Let me. As hunters are doing their thing, I will. All right, so it's the start of. It's Hunter's turn right now. I'll show you guys right now. Look, we got Broken Toad TCG here with me today. Fun YouTube channel, has 1.3k subscribers. Go support them. They do DCGO content. They do little bit of deck profiles. Really big fan of hunters. So
appreciate that.
Anytime. Let me see if I can do some maintenance stuff on my side of things.
Excuse me.
You're good. Alright, so we went into Arastrodramon. Arastrodramon's gonna probably just swing over this poor Gabumon. It's not gonna be much they can do.
It's at 16k right now.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. It's 100% right. It's 16k because it's 4 sources plus the 2 from the red source. Yeah. What's up, Lock TCG? How's it going? We got 2 locks in the chat. I have arrived. Where is Toe? Toe's here. He's just snacking.
What's up, Ari?
I can only see Tamer hate existing because they do physically harm Tamers. Minoa being a solid option. I'd like it a lot if they could turn a Tamer into a blank slate for a turn. That could be cool. Like just kind of negate a Tamer for a turn or something. I would like that. That would be kind of cool. That'd be a unique way to interact with Tamers.
Yeah.
They physically harm Tamer. Minoa being. What about when TK punches Ken? I think that's an important Tamer interaction. I think everyone remembers that one.
Oh yeah, that's my boy right there, TK.
You saw why I'm on Valk Risu. No, I haven't gone back to check my DM. Sorry, Locke. I'm sure you have a good reason for it. I'll have to read it. This is an interesting tech. I don't want to like out it too much. Or are we rewarding the player that builds resources and allows for comeback from any position? I'm okay with that. I want people to be able to build resources and then play the game. That's like exactly what I want. Because if both players are doing that, both players are playing the game every turn.
Hell yeah.
Mega Gargo Ace is the right kind of Tamer hate. I can agree with that. I vibe with that. I'm ready for Marcus to throw hands with Thomas. What about when he throws hands with Biomon, bro? That's like the most iconic. He's gonna take care of it himself, bro. Do we really need more Tamer interaction? I don't think so, Renegade. That's what I'm trying to, like, it comes up all the time, and I'm always gonna defend my stance of, I don't think we need more. If anything, I kind of want less, but that's a different point. Base take, let people play the game and interact, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Because, like, here's the thing, chat. Like we all, like, I think everyone here wants to be able to interact with their opponent, right? Like, you want to be able to do things. Here's the thing, if you just completely remove things from the board, that's not interaction, right? That is, you know what I'm saying? Like think about, like, literally the most, literally the biggest form of interaction was Hades, Digivolve into Black War Gray AX, use Hades Force, attack. You would literally delete everything. That's not interaction, that's just, like, scorched earth gameplay. Like, that is remove everything, every option from my opponent as possible so they can't play the game. That is, it's the same, like, I argue it's the same thing as everybody's problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, oh, hand traps don't let me play the game, counter spells don't let me play the game. If you literally turn off every option of your opponent, they're not playing the game. Bullying, thank you. That's a good one.
Hell yeah.
People want to equate I hate Daiken with Tamers are too strong. I can vibe with that. The negate is more what I was referring to for Tamer effects. Like, if you can turn off effects for a turn, read my earlier comment before that. Yeah, the chat is kind of moving so fast, Chris. The only thing I can think about would Tamer span like Hunters, because after a while decks can't catch up and it's a bit too free. With that thought, though, what about protection effects? How do you feel about protection effects, Broken Toe?
Oops. I am not a fan, for sure. Especially ones that are just like blanket effects for little to no cost.
So you're thinking like okay, let's break it up, right? We have Melga protection, right, which is strips 2 sources to, like, prevent battle or whatever. We have War Grey protection, which is like strip 2 sources to prevent a deletion or a bounce effect. We have Machine Dramon, the king of, like, the soup of different protections, and then we have Magnamon X, like, or even Tyrant, right? Like, Tyrant falls under there. Gallant X. Where would you like? Let's just more recent. Let's think Gallant X versus Tyrant versus Magna X. Are any of those okay? Are any of those too far? What do you think?
Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I definitely hate Magna X's protections for sure, because it's just blanket for every single thing, which is just crazy to me. You can't interact with that guy whatsoever unless you get big.
Yeah.
I think Tyrant is okay just because you have to be suspended, and I feel it's like a more fair way to do it. Because you can still swing into him.
Right.
Then I think for me personally, I really hate Galactic X.
Okay.
Just my boy Jake plays it, and I'm always getting screwed by it, so it's a little bit biased.
That's fair, but is it because of the protection, or is it because, like, it's doing like 5 checks a turn?
It's like definitely a mix of it being like 27k, 5 checks, and protected.
That's fair. I feel that. I think Gallant X, I'm fine with it. It just feels bad losing to it, because it's just like, oh, turn 2, you saw level 3, level 3X, level 4, level 4X, level 5, level 5X, into level 6, into level 6X, and you just did all my security, you're protected, and I can't do anything. Cool. Next game.
Yeah, exactly.
We need more specific protection effects, not just generic. I can agree with that. I think, like, when protection is like unique or like very like conditional, like I like Magna's just too much, especially that first turn. Like, because if Magna X, like, the big thing with Magna X is it's when Digivolving activates, like, the protection just flat out, and I think that's like the key point. This issue, because like to Broken Toe's point, like, Tyrant, you have to suspend yourself somehow. All right, we have to touch security somehow, but for that first turn, we don't care. Tyrant still has to find a way to suspend themselves to activate their protection, regardless if they Digivolve or not. I mean, granted, you could say, oh, they just suspend themselves with their effect and then do something, but, like, suspending yourself is a cost, I would say, a pretty heavy one.
Yep.
LMAO, the attribute that separates good players versus average players in Digimon TCG is that the good players will always know what the best play is and what the play from his opponent is. I mean, that's fair. I mean, that's any card game, but I feel what you're saying. This game is a bit chess like. Do we want to reward a player that can set up a win after playing through a board? Do we want to reward a player that can set up a win after playing through a board? I mean, that's kind of how it should be, right? It's like, all right, I dealt with your board. I'm threatening lethal next game. Can you deal with my board and threaten lethal next game? Or like threaten damage. And like, if you do that enough, like, all right, people are down to 1 security and now I'm threatening lethal. And now you have to play through my board and set up a defense or set up your own lethal that I have to be worried about. Like that back and forth is what I crave, right?
Yeah.
Gallant problem I have is Wargrowl X 1 turn protection. Yeah, at least it's 1 turn, but it is like everyone says Wargrowl X is the best card for a reason, and I also believe Wargrowl X is the best card for a reason.
Yeah.
I think the new Kano Weiss that has to be dumping sources to prevent removal. Oh, you know who else does that? Galactic does that too, and that's pretty. There's a heavy cost to that, and I kind of agree with that. Daniel Nelson, I think protection is fine because you can find ways around it if you're tricky or have the right color. Immunity limits game design because you only get around it with mechanics like Ice Clad. Yeah. Shinsen Gumi TCG Elite. Then play accordingly with that. Make your opponent make bad decisions because he does not have a choice, and continue to do so throughout the game. For Tamer, hey, I think we can dial back to SKMS. Magna just doesn't feel like my opponent did anything amazing. It's insert Vmon support. Good luck. I mean, fair. Yeah, but Galactic is mean and should be canceled. Oh shit.
I agree, Ari, 100%.
Looks like we got a proxy. I think this is a proxy tie, I assume. Yeah, it is a proxy tie on the adventure side of things. This is a gross board. I think Hunters just wins. I know we haven't talked about the game, a lot of chat interaction right now, but man, oof is correct. We do have 4 memory though, so
it is not likely, but he could come back. He could come back from this.
I definitely think so, because if it just depends on our hand, right? Because like we see something like Togemon, Digivolve Angelwomon, Digivolve in Toga into like Lily, bottom deck 2 things, start swinging it over things. It really isn't ridiculous. Oh, but we were gonna attack into security. Or we could just go for our own game, depending. I guess we don't have Matt for Rush, but we could do some stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have Ace? Oh, are we playing Melga Ace in our Hunters deck?
Ooh, that's a nice. I never even thought about that.
Oh yeah, so you play all the colors because nothing about Melga Ace is trait specific. So you have all the Tamer colors, so you're bottom decking 6s and 7s probably in the long game anyway. Just like Hunters, right? And then their when attacking is play a level 4. That's it. That's all it says. There's no has to be purple, has to be green. It's just play a level 4 from trash.
That's fair. All right, got a Lilymon on the field, Marrow.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to bottom deck something at suspense 5Ks, but not 6Ks. Let's see if it ends up mattering. All right, does Lily's 5Ks and less? Let me double check. Lily is in fact 5Ks. Okay, we'll go War Greymon. That will delete. Oh, Something like Black or Gray on Digimon effect, where you have a choice but can kill everything. One turn in a 5 checks next turn lethal deck that that has protection. May as well say Omni Protect for the entire game regarding Gallant. That's fair, Greenhill. Love Growl X for being anti-blue for turns, since bounce is one of the best forms of removal next to D-Digi. Gallant X is honestly fine to me. Would be printing cheaper removal? Would printing cheaper removal be the way to go to start hitting immune to Digimon effects? Yeah, I mean, we're starting to see that, right? Like we're seeing what is it called? The Serpentine, the Medusa effect that like later in the game those options become cheaper and easier to use, which is nice. What are we playing? What card? Oh, we're playing Dark Dramon?
Nice.
All right. Yeah, Digivolve. Go to 4 and yeah, we're cooked. Oh wait, but we did Digivolve? Oh, it does delete it. Okay. And then yeah. GG. Swing Gum Dramon. Ugh. Adventure just couldn't play either game here. That's unfortunate.
Doesn't the War Gray Ace give him protection for the turn? Or is it for the turn or the end of the turn?
Oh, the end of your opponent's turn. You're right. I mean, the players are already scooping here, so it doesn't matter. No, but you're right. The War Gray Ace should have been able to protect itself. Meaning, I mean, either way, to be realistic, like, the War Gray Ace doesn't have blocker, right? And we had 0 security, so you just turn everything sideways and win the game, so.
That's true.
But, yeah, technically should not have been able to get that Digivolve. I don't think cheaper removal is the answer to immunity. I think it just starts in arms race. We just need to lean away from the concept as a whole, IMO, and give more combo potential to other colors than purple. I can agree that other colors need more combo potential, or at least in different decks. Like green has combo, right? Green has Bloomlord. Red has combo. Red has Jessamon. Black, I guess Blamey Black might be struggling, but I mean, I've seen some Dioboro and Galactic kind of pop off, so it's hard to say. Just more of it might be necessary is the key thing. We still have 16 minutes in the round. We can probably jump to table 10.
Table 10 sounds good.
Yeah, let's grab Mr. Fenton and Mr. J.
That's Safaga versus what we call purple good stuff.
Oh, is that? Yeah. I mean, Dark Animal Engine looks like Levia base or Focus. So, Safaga doesn't play too many Digimon by effect though, so we're probably kind of safe from this Biting Crush for the most part.
Yeah.
I think we need better options overall, but I do agree if options get to the point where there are 2 or 3 costs for good removal effects, it will create an arms race. If we could spread the combo and ways decks can remove bodies, I do agree we could move away from immunity. We just need to stop immunity. I mean, we could, but the more X archetype gets, it's easier to lean back into what makes it good. Magna X involves needing stuff like Venus or Shaka, which isn't the easiest thing to get. Digimon is currently stopping immunity by floodgating the opponent. Yeah, floodgates is a whole other conversation, man. I think I'm more concerned about floodgates than I am immunities. They can't have immunity if they can't play. Consistent combo like blue and purple. I don't think blue has consistent combo. That's... Oh, I can't think of any blue combo deck, really. Am I crazy?
Yes.
Maybe my definition of combo is different. Go ahead.
I'm agreeing with you. Yeah, I don't know any off the top of my head.
I think immunity is good if done in a way that can be handled. Gallant is a good example, but also something that can crack you 2 turns, which isn't fun. Yeah. I mean, you can't floodgate Magna X though. Does Galaxy not count as combo deck? Does it count as a blue deck? Right? Because it's like a blue-red deck, very like insular.
Oh god, all force. I cannot stand playing against that deck on DCGO.
Oh wait, all fours? Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It
Why?
just takes forever for it to go because it.
Oh, because of all the
When it gets the full
triggers.
combo. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah, no, I feel you. Like, anytime I play Adventure right now and I have too many Tamers on board, having to like okay every Tamer giving me +1 memory is like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
And especially when they're all mandatory effects anyway, so it's like just let them go, man. Yeah, because you get to choose the order, but if there should like maybe there's a world where they can code like where if it's 3 of the same effect somehow, it just runs it.
It just gets to be too much. So with when they have like 5 blue Tamers going on the field, the fours are just like, nah, you don't get to play for at least 10 more minutes if you survive.
Yeah, I feel that. Oof. And here the Levi board gets answered. If we get an All Force X with the most mid immunity, I'll cry. He should be next, hopefully. Oh yeah, I know we're getting new All Force support, but it just really depends. All Force's problem's never been that they're not strong enough. All Force's problem is like they need to do everything Gallant needs to do, and then also find Tamers on top of it. Like they need like if you don't see the arena, like you're just cooked.
Yeah, definitely 100%. Do you borrow X immunity when? Hopefully never.
Dioboro. Yeah, we're probably gonna get Dioboro. I don't know when we're gonna get Dioboro X, but I know people are waiting. A lot of Dioboro hype out there.
I know we're definitely getting some in the cyber Dioboro support in the cyber sleuth sets.
I think people are questioning if it's gonna be like Dioboro support or Eaters support. I think that's where most people are questioning. Like it could just be the boss monster for Eaters or something, or some kind of support backline for them.
It's true. That makes sense.
All right, we're gonna go Cerberus, pick up Dober X with its effect. Probably Cerberus X off of this. Let's see. The arena issue will be fixed in Cyber Sleuth. Like, what do you define as the arena issue? Like, oh, they'll just have another arena that's really good. Like, I don't think that solves the problem either, though. Unless the arena's like insane. But even then, you kind of have the same issue where it's like, all right, you need to see this insane Tamer, have it on board, and win the game.
Another $50 arena.
Yeah, they've confirmed Dioboro is a card and will get support, but there's no guarantee that it's like they said Dioboro's in the set, but it could very easily just be like, oh, look, Eaters.
And here's a Dioboro.
Exactly. The arena issue will be fixed. Until you just bottom deck it, yeah. I have a hunch they're going to mainly ditch the old All Force playstyle. I've noticed that in the recent Royal Knight decks that they gave an alternative playstyle with the new cards. That's fair. Like the most recent All Force, like you're right, the most recent All Force like strips sources and bounces based on Tamers, right? Was that really the most recent All Force? That's crazy. So I guess we what did we do? Oh, we attacked into the Cerberus? Oh, we attacked into the medieval for retail. Interesting.
Hey. Before actually card of all time with that all turns.
Yeah. All Force X was a card of all time without all. Yeah, it's a pretty good all turns, but it just doesn't like trigger often enough. I was referring to Chronicle, Genku, Forces Jess, and Exa Ace, kinda. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Remember the Digimon card? I guess the Digimon card, the promo. I guess like, but I was talking more specifically. We haven't seen an All Force card.
Right. Yeah, the big guy,
Mm. Print a new arena mem setter that searches Tamers on play and other searchers. So you can abuse Daikin. That's funny. True. Arena searches.
I do not want that.
Imagine running Davis Ken in All Force. Oh, that'd be so funny. Oh, that'd be so good. Oof. Oh, you just don't get the DNA, but like, who cares?
That'd be. Oh, I hate just thinking about that right now. That sounds crazy.
I know it's petty, but I hate new Genku. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Jessmon's so frustrating right now. Like when they pop off that board where it's like fully immune to Digimon effects, you can't and then they have it all backed up by aces, reboot blocker, plus 3k to everything. It's just like what the hell?
Oh god, Genku X is so annoying to deal with. Just blanket immunity for every Digimon for.
Yep.
It's crazy.
I'm not looking forward to All Force. I mean, All Force was never like a strong deck though, right? Like they existed sometimes, but to say that there's like this fear of All Force, I don't know. I think All Force was just always just kind of there.
Okay.
Got to play more option removal. That's true, but it doesn't make it easy when they give everything plus 2k or whatever.
Oh yeah. Man, I need to put more options into my decks.
Yeah, it's just rough though. Options. Yeah, because they're bricks. They oftentimes so much just are bricks, and it's rough.
That's correct.
I hate Gammamon, LMAO. Oh, Gammamon can go pretty hard too. They go wide real fast right now. It's crazy. I'm surprised more people aren't on Gammamon. I know a guy who runs promo Huckmon in his Jessmon deck to DNA into Iryukin Ace. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, can't you DNA into Jessmon too?
It's sure just what GX, right?
Yeah. Isn't he a DNA? Something like that. I thought he was a DNA. Maybe I'm crazy.
I think you're right.
Alright, so I mean here, like on the board here, Levia's somehow been able to just keep up something. Just stay alive is what we've been doing. We have a scramble, we have a training, we have 3 tamers on the Zafagamon side, and we still haven't been able to clear game.
Rough out there.
Yeah. All right. Octomon, delete the token. We still have the Muchomon on board. Do we Digivolve into Levia X? I'm guessing it's to get the 3 memory back from Alphamon or Yukin. That turn makes the DNA cheaper than GX Ace. That's fair.
Yeah.
Or you can turn your 6 play cost Genku into a 3 pay cost. Yeah, okay, I see what you guys are saying. I feel that. All Force with battle protection would be enough. Protoform into Zerb X. Oh wait, we still keep turn. We started this board with like nothing, man.
Purple good stuff, man.
That's true. The token's not deleted. It doesn't have a level. Oh. Okay, so the Muchomon should be deleted. Let's see, let me double check that. Because that's an easy board game state to fix. Octo. Hey guys. Did you delete the Octo token with Levia? The Octo token doesn't have a level, so I think you can only choose his other Digimon, right? Yeah, so grab your card that I think you have to discard, and then you're chilling, yeah. Alright, we fixed it, guys.
Alright, good catch. I would not even have noticed that. And I didn't notice it, so...
Alright, we still have boost. And okay, oh, ruin mode.
Ooh. Oh man, ruin mode.
That's a card
PTSD.
that's a card I dislike heavily. I guess it doesn't matter too much because we're gonna delete the token. We still sit at 5 security though. We can't really. We can't. There's not a lot we can do on the Levia side, right? Like we're looking at like 3 checks maybe. If we choke to 1, like maybe we can clear. Maybe another medieval gallant would go pretty hard if we have that available to us.
It's got the stall going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna. We should have had an alt Evo box solely for Shine and no regular Evo box.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so people couldn't digivolve into it? That's funny.
Mm-hmm. Like with Eosmon.
Yeah. Alright, the token. But like, if we just drop, there we go. Drop medieval. Put our opponent to 4. Delete the. I would delete the Cerberus. Swing into the Lop. Oh, we can just delete the Ruin? Oh, I wouldn't have done that.
Yikes. So now the board is -10, right?
Yeah, the board is -10 right now.
That's rough.
No. The board is -10. So your gallon is 1K. Alright. We fixed that too.
Damn, that's rough.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like I think the play, like, cause like once the ruin mode is there, there's not a lot that Dark Animal Engine can do, or Zafaga could, or not Zafaga. Oh my goodness, there's not a lot that Leviamon can do with just a ruin mode on board other than attack, right? So if you went instead and you deleted the Cerberus, yeah, they heal 1, get protoform. But then you swing into the Lopmon, you get rid of any Digivolution route that the Dark Animal Engine player has, and then we're kind of chilling after that. But instead, yeah, no, we were minus 10K on the board, and yeah, no, I just don't think we delete Safaga. But to be fair, this is a lot of checks that the Leviathan player has to try to find, so we might still be fine.
That is true.
Oh, just hard play Dober, give something blocker. Okay, so that just means Looks like we just started time, so our 0, 1, 2, 3 is started now. But we're gonna, I think Safaga can clear this. This is gonna be pretty easy for Safaga.
100%, yeah.
Suspend the Dober. Oh, why not suspend the blocker? Oh, ace? Which ace is this?
What?
Oh, this is the Dark Digimon. Everyone's running Dark Digimon ace. What in the world?
A great ace for purple and black, just generic.
That's true. Oh, did he not gain? He's at 5 memory, right? Is that not correct?
Right.
Oh, did he not have level 5? So he was trying to find something to do. Interesting. Darktra ace is a good purple ace. I need to start looking into it. I can't. I haven't actually, like, I think I gave mine away.
I just teched it into my Sukamon deck.
Oh, you're still playing Sukamon. Oh, you're a villain. That's crazy.
I love that deck. It's so stupid. Just turning things into poop. It's great.
Oh, that's fair. And then, like, you can delete it to protect your own effects, which I think is so crazy.
Yeah. The Dark Digimon gives you the scapegoat, and then you can still proc the Sukamon's protections too. So it was fun on the sim, at least.
All right, so we were going to attack into the Dober, hit into the Protoform, unsuspend. Our opponent is at 1 with a training. Which one did you get rid? Do you get rid of there? I think I would have gotten rid of the. I feel like I would have gotten rid of Dober X, but training for into Serb X for 1. I know there's going to be those D Brigade lovers out there cooking with Ace. That's fair. No, it is a D Brigade. It is a D Brigade card, but it's not a Digi Police card, which is kind of sad. I mean, Purple doesn't have good aces other than Dark Digimon, as far as I know. Yeah, no, I just haven't put it on my mind yet to actually play Dark Digimon in anything. But I guess people are just running it. It's a good ace. You guys are right. And we're gonna scoop it up on the Safaga or on the Leviathan side. Maybe that's time and overtime. Zafaga didn't have another level 5, which is just gross. Which is why we tried to take that attack into security and see if we could pull something out.
That's rough. You hate to see it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this went to a draw or if this went into anything, but yeah, let's just take it back. Let's just take it back to us. We got round 2 coming. How's everybody doing? Everyone all right? There's Grand Kawaga Ace. That was about it. Yeah, but like, what is it about Grand Kawaga Ace that people don't play it, right? It's just because like we don't care about deleting Tamers that much in purple decks. Is that why we don't play Grand Kawaga?
It's fair.
It's hard to say, but where do I want to go with this? This is where we'll go with this. This is, you guys, we're watching. You just watched the end of round 1 every Monday, every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern. We got the Eagles Nest webcam tournament today. Every Thursday, I like to get a guest. I get Broken Toe TCG here with us today. You love playing DCGO. That's like one of your big things.
I sure do. I play it all day, every day.
So check out his channel. Everything's on the screen there for you guys. And let's talk about some other stuff. Become a channel member is always first and foremost on my slideshow of things. After that, here's the weekly schedule of other webcam tournaments. You guys know them. You guys love them. DigiGuard United every Wednesday, every Friday. Plus DigiGalaxy on Friday as well. 7:30 Central for DigiGalaxy. I think they all run on YouTube. And DigiGalaxy's Twitch only. DigiGalaxy's Twitch only. Correct me, Renegade Luxuria, if you have better info than I do. Digipanda merch, link in the description below. Use my link to get Digipanda merch. NA versus C for the Hong Zero thing. And Gundam every Wednesday. Come check us out every Wednesday. We didn't have a stream yesterday. Me and Eagle were beyond tired, so we didn't do a stream. But yeah, and then that's not real. So oh, there's one more thing I wanted to show off today. One second. I can find it. I swear. Here we go. Here, I found it, you guys. Here. This weekend, I'm calling it the Nerd Rage Gaming Weekend. May 3rd, there's going to be a case tournament hosted by Ben and TJ of Hyper Coliseum. And then May 4th, DigiPanda and Hong Zero will be commentating a store regional for them. So check them out and have fun. Like, it should be... oh, yeah, in the background, yeah. But if you can hear me clearly, then we'll still keep going. May 4th, Store Regional, Digipanda, Hong Zero. Support Nord Rage Gaming. Just Google them. I think they're on their Twitch. They're more of a Twitch place. So if you guys want content this weekend, this is the 2 places to check it out. Love them. Support them. See where I can go with this. And yeah, no, I think we can go on a break for a couple minutes and we'll be back. How do you sign up for the case turn? Oh, it's in person only. You have to go to I'm sorry, Warforn. It's in person only. So check them out. I was just kind of supporting the fact content creators doing content. So nerdragegaming.com. Just Google it. You'll find it. They got a Facebook. They got a main page. It shouldn't be too hard. They're in the Chicagoland area, I guess, something like that. I actually don't quite know. We need ace hybrids. Agreed. Anyway, we're gonna go on a quick break. We'll be back. I promise. See you guys in like 2 minutes. Back. And we're back. Quick break. We got Armor Rush versus Blue Hybrid. We're already off to the races here. Blue Hybrid's got 2 teamers set up with Ukamon in the back. Ooh, we're going to even raise Ukamon. Here we go. How goes the night? The night has been fun. We have Broken Toe TCG here guest starring and helping me out, helping me stay sane and awake, honestly.
Trying.
Thank you for all you do. I appreciate you.
Ew, Magna.
Yeah, Magna's on the screen now here. Where do we go? Oh, we're gonna have to search security from the hybrid player. Search top. Search our security. Grab something. Ooh, Ancient Deity. That's a nice pickup.
Nice, very nice.
From here, we could probably... We're going to gain a memory off of the Koji Inheritable, become unblockable. Love it. Turns around and leaves. Ryan. Alright, Muchomon in the back. Sick. I mean, this Ukomon could theoretically just stay on board for the rest of the game. Armors doesn't have, like, crazy ways to just remove stuff.
You just got to get into, what, Flamedramon to raid?
Yeah, you'd have to Flamedramon to raid, starter deck Magna. I guess they have the new Magnamon that minuses DP, but you're usually using that on other things. Ooh, Jet Sylphie, heal 1. Are we just going to raw Digivolve? Are we about to see a raw Digivolve into Ancient Garu? A fellow Emperor Greymon playmat enjoyer. Let's go. No, this is a really cool playmat. I do love this. I wish they made a Magna Garurumon one. And we're going to attack security. How many cards in hand? I think we have more than 7. So, attack security. And we're unblockable, so... Yep. 6k, we're fine.
Big guy living.
Draw off of Koro. Oh, let me get the timer ready for you guys. It's just a fact that my view count goes up when the timer's ticking down.
Hey, whatever helps.
Yeah, exactly. You get it. All right, we got 4 hours. That's incorrect.
Yeah, long ass game.
Oh, they didn't grab. Okay, so they did you evolve into Ancient? Interesting. Raw did you evolve to Ancient to choke to 1. Not an awful play. It's not like Magnamon has like insane amount of Digivolve. So it's either swing into it, let me get my value, or some craziness might happen. We'll see. Only choke to 1 though, so it's gonna be swing at security, I believe. There's no way. Swing security, it's a Tamer.
Ooh, you hate to see it, but you also love to see it.
Yeah. And we're just gonna do a training, okay? We're not gonna activate the Magna effect to unsuspend ourselves? Okay.
It's crazy.
We're not protected now.
You hate to see it.
Oh, he already used it? Oh, did I miss it? Oh, was it a check into security that I missed? Oh, okay. Then I just missed
sense.
It. Yeah. When I was doing that, when I was fiddling with the timer. All right, so Ukomon promotes, gonna gain us some memory. Nice. Draw 2 cards. Gonna unsuspend there. But now Ancient's unblockable. We just swing security and see what happens. We can do 2 checks at least. I've been doing some matte window shopping. Might end up commissioning one through at some point. That's fair. Commissioning's tough. It gets expensive when you start commissioning art from people. Not that like it shouldn't cost that much, but you get what I'm saying.
I just got a custom playmat from some website delivered yesterday, actually. Just a Broken Tojo one. Nothing
cool.
fancy.
Yeah, I did that too. I have like a little series of my own just for my videos. I don't really care about... Oh, we are going to block the Uko though. Interesting. So now you just attack Ancient. Did you... Oh, Shamanmon in the back. Do we have Gossmon? If you play... If he hard plays a Gossmon, I'm going to lose my mind.
Those are both nice playmats, actually.
Oh yeah, the Terriermon, the DMV Drake's playmat. That was another webcam series that was out there for a little bit.
Very nice.
Swing. Oh, we just have game.
Yeah.
No, we already used the unsuspend. It has been used. Oh, play Lou. Oh, that's clean. All right, that's a clean way to win the game. Oof. Wow.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Ooh, Daniel Nelson over there is another one of my friends. He is probably one of the best red hybrid players I've ever played against.
Oh, that's
He
hype.
loves that.
I'm a big hybrid stand. I love all of them. I do think that red hybrid, Ancient Greymon OTK was like insufferable when they pulled it off, but I feel like any OTK is insufferable when they pull it off. But man, am I trying to cook with an Emperor Grey deck right now, man? Like the new Flamemon, the new Aguni, like the new Tamer. There's no way it's bad, man. There are times I have digivolved into my Emperor Greys for free. Like there's no shot. There's got to be something like alive there. I just have to. We just have to figure it out together.
Yeah, that's insane. I love that. Red hybrid was my first hybrid deck I ever played too. So I have a soft spot in my heart for Emperor Grey.
Oh, okay. I feel that.
Ancient Grey, not so much, but Emperor Grey, yeah.
I love Emperor Grey. He's a cool Digimon. Was thinking either Rika and Sukuya or Risa and Sindrel. Why not all four? Why are you limiting yourself to only one, Ryan? Or do they charge you per character? Those places charge you per character, huh? That probably makes sense.
You can still buy it. I believe in you, Ryan.
When I heard Emperor Grey was Kaiser Greymon in Japan, I messed that up all the goddamn time because of that. I always say Kaiser Greymon for some reason.
Either or is acceptable.
Yeah. Is table 1 Imperial versus Gallant? I'm not sure. We're in table 5 right now, but it's Michael Iafrate at table 1, which he normally plays. Table 1, he normally plays blue-green Imperial, and then Nice is last I saw him, he was on a Megidramon kick. So I don't know. Maybe. I mean, Eagle's Nest is open. You guys are open to, as long as you're muted, you're open to watch the tables for the record, so you can just jump in and watch a match at any time. Just obviously be respectful of people in their time. Don't say anything crazy.
Yeah.
Where'd our security go? Oh, we're looking at a. Okay. All right, we go into the searching Lobomon, find a Beowulf. This is gonna be gross because we're gonna digivolve this Beowulf instantly. Bounce that Vmon back to hand. Good evening, Johnny. I don't want to mess up the camera. I'm not on table 1. You would mess up you wouldn't mess up, and I don't think you mess up anyone's cameras as long as people have the right settings. I think a key note to make is no one in this chat is an official judge for Eagle's Nest. So you guys aren't, even if there's like a misplay or something, you can't say anything. So just. Oh, but we just go straight into Ancient. Oh, that makes sense. Attack, get the jamming. Did you have straight up into Ancient so we can have them draw their security? Oh, that's so gross. I think Armors is cooked.
I would have to agree.
Oh, here we go. Never mind. Let's go. Oh, wait. No, they're still cooked. They can't attack with this thing. Oh, here we go. Gain 1 memory. Draw a card. Magnamon to get rid of the Shamanmon? Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Goodbye, Shamanmon. Okay, so we don't just auto lose. That's not bad. We also have a blocker, which is nice.
Nice, very nice.
We draw for turn. Hatch. Today is my Friday, so I'm doing great. Oh, that's good. I love to hear that. It is Thursday. It's crazy to me that's already Thursday. This week for me went by so fast. We're going to Hammer Spark to 2. How many cards do we have in hand? Like, if there's a world we can, like, dump hand a little bit so we can get this draw off of Beowulf Inheritable?
Eesh.
Okay.
That'll do
Sure.
it.
Magnum on the hand. Draw 2 security.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was painful.
That was kind of cool. All right, we got the BT8 Magna, gain 2K, swing security. Do we just, is this enough memory to where they can just go like infinite and just win the game? I see the armor texture or another Magna, minus 4K on one of these ancients. Unsuspend. Dang, maybe we should have Ice Wall too. Huh? I thought this week felt so boring. That's fair. I mean, everyone's week is involved with different BS, right? Like my wife is also like, how dare you? My week was so annoying. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. Red Gazimon in USA has been working too well. What is that? Oh, Gaussmon. Yeah, Gaussmon is so good right now. I think he's an underrated thing. There's so much Digivolution reduction in this game right now. Another Magnamon. Here's a Koji. And we're just gonna scoop it up. We don't have 2 more attacks. Oh my god, yeah, that was crazy. We just tried to pop off, and like I think we kind of did it just to show off we could do a lot in a single turn with memory. But realistically speaking, man, that was a lot all at once, and just couldn't handle it. All right, where are we going? That was so fast. We can go. You know, we were talking about table 1. Let's go to table 1. Yeah, I think we are on. Yeah, no, it's Digimon versus Imperial. So. We got Michael Iofrate versus Nice. One of our very successful Brazilian players. He needed Fire Rocket to win. Oh, he needed Fire Rocket to win. Yeah, that's true. Fire Rocket would actually change the game there so much. I wonder if there's a world where we see it like I feel like that player runs Shine Great Burst. So like there's a world where we see that come into play. All right, we're gonna do another wisdom training search. Rest in peace, Medieval Gallant.
That card, Medieval Gallant's crazy.
Medieval Gallant is a really good card. All right, we're just gonna swing security with our Growl X here. Oh, it's always first check. It is. It is always first check, dude. It is insane how often that Tamer is first check.
Yes. Yes, it is.
All right, Gio on the back. At least our body survives, but I don't think that's going to matter for too long here. Alright, so we're going to play the Digimon I designed. I'm going to draw 2. I think it's what? Discard 1, draw 2?
That's about right.
I don't quite remember the full... I remember the second effect that if a Digimon's deleted, you get to Digivolve.
Yes, that's the only effect I remember too. I remember the word draw on the card, and that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Now we are going to promote this Sting here. Do we do Davis Ken? We do Davis Ken. Search top 3, get a dual color. This good old... Oh, that Pyldra. We're just going to bottom deck this Growlmon. All right, with 2 memory, we're gonna get Digivolve into EX1 XV. So we're not gonna get the full memory refund. Oh, but we get a free attack into security. I forgot about that. Geo. DNA into this Pyldra, gain 1 memory. That's gonna bottom deck. Swing on suspend. Do we have any draw? I guess we have, yeah, 2 draws there. Alright, 1 more. Attack. Draw 1, discard 1. Yeah. Thank you, Raphael.
Oh. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, hidden potential. That's not necessary at all. That's just rude.
Sheesh. On.
Alright, gain 1 more memory. And...
damn.
Gain 1 more memory and... yes, 2 more checks, right? Oh, no, we have 3 checks. We can clear security.
Yep.
Alright. Unsuspend. Oh, do we just have game?
This game? Yep.
Oh, I didn't realize we just had game.
Yeah, the had 2 security checks.
Oh, okay.
That HBD was disgusting.
Yeah, HBD is just gross. Alright, but looks like they're probably shuffling up for another game. I know our first game was fast, but this game might be fast too.
Yeah, you're correct. That was disgusting. Disgusting.
Let's see. That the fighter mode has sec +1. Draw 1. Anyway, how do you feel about Imperial now? Like Imperial was like a really big, crazy deck for a while. Kind of like took the storm. Like after Numemon got hit, took the format by storm. Everyone kind of hated this deck, and now like we have like here at Eagles Nest, we have Michael who plays it religiously, does really well with the deck, performs well with the deck. But like, is it a problem? Like, is it something that that needs to get hit again? The ban list didn't really help, or like, how do you feel about Imperial?
Well, I was a Imperial player, but you can ask that man Jake right there how badly it bricked for me. So for me, the deck never worked, but I don't really mind it anymore because Hunters gets bigger than it. So
oh, you just swing over, screw partition. Fair enough.
Yep. But I can see why people dislike it. The die kind of is definitely strong.
Yeah. No, I agree. The Daikin is kind of crazy, but like I think it needs to be that. Like all 3 of them need to be that good. I think it's just the fact that Daikin strips 3 sources is the thing that like, in addition to everything, like it just synergizes with their deck so much, like infinitely better. 3 sources. Because it does relatively the same thing as the other two, right? Like play your rookie, gain a memory, and then like some extra effect. It's just that in the other 2 colors, the extra effect isn't as insane, or like it's just not as insane. Yeah, like you could say the Digivolve in black in TK Cody is crazy, or like I feel like the Yoli and Kyrie is just so awful. It's like minus 3k or 2k or something. Like something so irrelevant.
That's right, Jake. It is your fault.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk. We don't talk anymore.
Copyright man. We were on stream at our local, and he was playing Ragna, and I could not get a level 3 or a level 4.
Oh,
with
your
Imperial
locals
is crazy.
Your locals has a stream?
But the one he still goes to does, yeah.
What's the
Illustrious
stream?
Cards and Games.
Oh, illustrious cards. Oh, that's so fun.
I see the official.
Are they streaming their store regional? Like you said, there's a store regional happening there, right?
I would assume, yeah, they are because they did it last year. I was the first one on stream last year, and I cheated by accident, and so that was fun.
Oh, okay. So when is that? When is that store regional for them?
May 17th.
All right, guys, you heard that. You heard it here first. May 17th, store regional. If you can't, that's New Jersey, I think you said.
Yeah.
New Jersey, they got a stream, so check them out. You guys want more Digimon content? More Digimon, like Digimon content is everywhere, dude. Like I'm having a hard time like advertising it all. It's crazy.
Go up to their stream and tell them that Toe sent you.
Yeah.
Right. That War Growl right now.
Yeah, this War Growl is like everything the deck wants to do, and if we still kept it our turn, yeah, we're gonna be able to go swing, Digivolve into Megidra if we have it, and just non-stop wipe board, trash security, and just do mean things. So we'll see where we end up here. PPG having an in-store regional this Saturday. Not sure if they're going to stream it though. No, I don't think they're going to stream it. Cool stuff. South Orlando is also having a stream or having a tournament this Saturday. I don't know if I don't think they have a stream, and I am trying to get in a position where I can stream the Tampa regional for Sunshine Games. We are in process, in attempt to get there. It's not going to be the easiest thing. We're going to have a test run tomorrow. Check out that. I didn't advertise yet, but I'm going to try to stream my locals at House Rules Gaming tomorrow. So tune in the stream, same bat time, same bat place, 7 o'clock. You guys know how it is. So, or 7 o'clock. I guess it starts a little, 7 o'clock. We're going to try to start at 7 p.m. and see how we go. So that'll be fun. I'll try to stream my locals, and if that pops off, then we'll probably stream the Tampa store regional. So look forward to that. Figured out how to do 6 checks with Medusamon today. We lit. Oh, congrats. Nice. Expect some South Florida people at Tampa. I know a lot of people, and a lot of people are South Florida. So there's South Florida people coming up to Maitland or cool stuff too. A lot of people decided to dodge PPG, which is funny. And then also Jacksonville. I have no idea. I have no connections in Jacksonville, so rest in peace.
Excuse me.
Oh boy, the streamer's curse will be hitting house tomorrow. Yeah, 100%. You guys already know. You're doomed. Doomered. Imperial does what it's supposed to do. Boo, Imperial. Megidra does what it's supposed to do. Yay, Megidra. I didn't say yay. At any point. There was no yays here.
There. I didn't hear a yay.
We got the 1-up Hammer Spark. We're gonna hard play our 4-drop XVmon. I'm gonna see it. We're gonna see a DNA. Which way we're gonna see this DNA? Thinking about bottom decking the Growlmon. No, we're gonna go here. Gain 2 memory. All right. Piercing 1 check, 1 more check. Ooh, Mem Boost. Wait, yeah, this is purple Mem Boost. And play another Dual Tamer. I don't think Megidra can do anything from this.
Yep, I think you're correct.
Yeah, no scramble, no like protection effect to help us. Counting up Earth's trash, just in case.
Do you have any way to get Rush in Megidra?
Brush, yeah, but not with 4 memory. I mean, we could, like, Rush Geo, right, is always an option.
Yeah.
There's the Rush Guillemon. Like, we can play the Gallants, like the Secret Rare Gallant and the Promo Gallant have Rush, but I don't think we keep turn with either of those right now.
Fair.
All right, Pop Boost. You know what? You know what? Like, when I think about Davis Ken, I feel like they shouldn't let you play. Maybe the way to nerf the deck is I think Davis Ken shouldn't let you play a Digimon if you have 2 or more Digimon. So you have to have like 2 or less Digimon or 1 or less Digimon on the board before you can play a Digimon with Davis Ken. That way,
that
like,
would be fair.
Yeah, that way you can still promote and then get your second body. Then you can DNA, do your thing, blah, 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 play the game. Because that's what most Imperial players care about is like the Davis Ken fundamentally does just let them play the game. But when we're staring down 2 Davis Kens and you know these 2 Digimon are on the board, they're still going to go up to 4 bodies and then DNA those bodies and just be disgusting with it. So, I don't know. It's food for thought.
Yep. I agree with Gio about the dual-colored Legend Arms. I would love to have Ragna have a Tamer.
Oh, to play Legend Arms things? Like, just the same thing? Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. Like, I always feel like the Ragnalord deck is just, like, one special type of support away from being busted. Because, like, the amount of, like, immunity things they have, security doesn't matter, trash your security doesn't work, I don't care about your options, I don't care about your Digimon effects that deck has, is kind of crazy.
That is correct. 100%.
He's fishing for Medieval Gallant, maybe. And well, he just milled it, so unfortunate.
It's rough. You have Ragna, Liberator Tamer.
A Liberator Tamer?
That's what Jake says.
Is Ragnalord in Liberators? Is that a thing?
I don't think so, but I mean, it could be at some point.
Oh, I see.
It would be nice.
Well, what does a Liberator Tamer mean? Just like start a turn if your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory? Like, what does that necessarily mean?
Yeah, it's a good question. Jake, explain.
No, but it should be. That's fair. All right, I feel that. Magna Garurumon should be there too. I get that. I can agree with this logic. That sounds like an awful idea for Davis Ken to me. Really, Marco? You don't think that's like a solid way to like nerf Davis Ken to where it's like not oppressive anymore? I don't know. I thought it was a good middle ground for everybody. Vortex Resonance, I'll take it. A Mem Setter and a second Tamer with +1 and a cracked effect. Oh, fair enough.
I too wish all of my decks were crazy overpowered, so
yeah, no, right? Like, same. Like, I feel that. Like, this is the kind of story I'm here for. All right, we're just like looping Guillemons into all kinds of stuff. We've done so much bouncing around on this memory gauge and our Digimon on board.
I think if this is me playing, I probably would have scooped because I would have no idea. Oh, there he goes.
Nice scoops right then and there. Something not Vmon minor support. Yeah, that's fair. That's 100% how it goes. Except if you're all force, then all force you're forgotten about. Sorry, buddy. Your all force tatted up mode is never coming into being a card in this game. Sorry to crush dreams here, but I don't know what to tell you. Bandai's the problem, not me.
I feel that because Digimon Brave Snatcher is not going to be in the game either. So
what is that? Do you know what that is? Because I don't. Brave Snatcher mode, I guess.
Yeah, so in the Cross Wars, it's like the second season or whatever. Maybe not the second. It's when Tigeru is the main character.
Yeah.
The Brave Snatcher is what's his name? Bagra's arm, like decayed arm, and literally he just stands at Eroshimon Superior mode, just stands on it, and he defeats Quartz. So that's all it is.
So he's just standing on an arm and beats Quartzmon with it. That's funny.
Yeah, basically. I was hoping for it to be an ace like the Zafagamon Ace, which is technically a different form of Zafagamon.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right.
But,
I'm just at a random table. We got Dynamon versus Magnamon X on the other side. The price of that promo Digimon disagrees with Yu-Gi-Oh. Vortex Resident, MM sitters. I'm biased on the Divus Ken. Oh, I see what you're saying, Marco. Fair enough. All Force is the forgotten stepchild under the cupboard. Yeah, 100%. Under the cupboard, I mean, like, at least you get to be in the kitchen, bro. Like, there's food there.
That's true.
This is nicer than where we put some of these other Digimon. Davis the game, not Davis. Davis the game, not Vmon the game. That's fair. They definitely hit the wrong card for Imperial. Davis and Ken is above average when you pay for it, but when it comes out of security or is paired with a setter, it's too much. No, that's fair. The price of that promo Digimon disagrees with you. What's the meme? I never know what's in the box, Imperial or Magna. What about 04? Shut up. I'm waiting for my hybrid ace. I'm waiting for hybrid aces too, bro. Like, that would go so hard. Digimon Superior Mode from the anime is different from the official art of it because they decided to keep the ASM. I don't know what ASM is. Digi crossed from Brave Snatcher / Bagra Arm.
He just made the Digimon Superior Mode.
Oh, okay.
As ASM.
I still believe that if Hawk and Armadillo had the same amount of support as Imperial, they'd be scary good. I don't know about... Maybe? I was gonna say, like, I don't know about Valkyrie. Like, I don't know about, like, yeah. What's the yellow red one? I can't remember. Sylphimon? It's Sylphimon.
Sylphimon, yeah.
I don't know if Sylphimon ever has what it takes to be good, but I could see Teacup Man and the giant Viking walrus could see some love. It's hard to tell though. Also, Brave Snatcher contained the powers of all the previous pro tags, which could be a fantastic card for the hero deck. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get like a Brave Snatcher, because I heard about that. Like, I heard it was like, yeah, it was like the Infinity Gauntlet of like pro tags.
Yeah.
So like I thought it was gonna be like an option or something, or they're level 7, but no, we just never saw it. Imagine if Imagine if Shikao was good. Start of main with TK. Cody, play BT4 14 Pada. BT14. Oh, right. BT14 Pada. Search your security. Oh, my God. Wait, no. You can't do that. You can't search your security in that. You're past that point. It'd have to be start of turn.
Yeah.
Did you evolve into Star Deck Magna? Swing Dynamon. We're going to block. Armor Purge. Swing Agumon into the Vmon? No, into security. Okay. Aguni for game. Oh, Omni for game. Same thing. Dynamon's pretty cool. Also, this playmat, Bushi Agumon playmat. Who commissioned that? That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I wonder if they're done.
The Digi-Egg Village too is not too shabby.
Oh, I love that one. Yeah, the with Elecmon and everything, dude. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, hell yeah.
People in this tournament have so many good bats. There's like, I find myself in awe so often. They're missing a lot of end of turn DNA and basically no mim gain outside of the dual tamers. Yeah, that's like the biggest thing that they're missing. Expanded, I agree. Promo BT, or is it E Cross Bandit? I had people correct me on, because it's E Cross 6 for the Shoutmon stuff. Like, so Cross 7. So you are now forever E Cross Bandit 0 and Geo Rex E Z Cross. How you guys feel? You guys got name changed on the spot? No longer dead name those people, please.
That's the first time ever you just dropped some knowledge on me. I didn't know that the X meant cross.
Yeah.
And that's insane.
DNA decks were too slow in BT8. They were way too slow now. They're way too slow now. It takes support like Davis can for a DNA deck to keep up with all these other decks. I agree. Like, no, like 100%. I agree that the DNA decks need those tamers. That's why I'm not trying to stop them from having that tamer ever. I think the tamer is so mandatory. However, I do think it's kind of, my argument earlier was like, I think it's like all right, you're like, if you start your turn and you already have an Imperial Mon Dragon mode on board, I don't think it's really necessary for Davis Ken to trigger there for you. Or if you have 4 Davis Kens on board, I don't think all 4 of them need to play you a rookie, right? Like, nerfing it to limit it to 2, I think that's pretty fair. That way it's like, all right, you have your 2 bodies, DNA, you get to play the game. Not cross. E-cross, like in fighting games, when you do an oh yes, yeah, I know it's EX. I know it was EX Bandit 0, but like, it's Digimon today. Chill out. No, I'm friends with him. I'm friends with 0, so don't take anything I say too far.
I'm way meaner than my friends, so.
Oh, this is my favorite Agumon alt art, by the way, because it caused, for the longest time, Discord flagged it as nudity. Fun fact. Like, when that Agumon was first released, like, we couldn't share it to each other on stream because it would or not on stream, like, but through Discords, because it was like marked as like suggestive content.
That's crazy.
It's so funny.
Which Agumon is it?
Asking for a friend?
Yes.
No, I think it's just the starter deck Agumon. Let me double check. Agumon. Yeah, it was the online participant starter deck Agumon. Starter deck 1 Agumon. That's too funny. Alright, Vmon's getting started. We got level 4 in the back. Searching. We grabbed Davis. That's huge. It does pass turn though, so we're not like super out of the woods. Take away play a Digimon for each tamer, but keep the strip 12 sources. Yeah. Sure. I mean, like, I'm not trying to like completely neuter everything that Imperial does right now. If they have 4 of that tamer on board, they almost kind of deserve all those sources. I mean, I think, 3 per tamer might have been too much. Maybe it should have been 2. But like, fundamentally, I'm just trying to find ways to like not let them have a million Digimon on board. Like, I don't know. I'm not trying to be a perfect solution. I'm trying to be helpful for in all parties,
Fair.
Make Davis
3 is definitely too much.
Mm-hmm. Because the sword, like, fundamentally, I don't think like the store strip's bad, right? But I don't think that's like what's winning them the game, and I think that's a key distinction. Make it from 1 Digimon. That's a good way to change things. We're gonna play the Davis. Ooh, Dynamon's just gonna go in for a bit here. Like, we're just kind of free reign, I don't think, unless we get Digivolve going from security from a starter deck Magnamon. We're big chillin'. This is 2 checks, I think, every time. Yeah, 3.
3.
Oh, because we have a Sec +1 in there. We have the Master Tyranno. Oh, of course.
Damn.
Yeah, we got game next turn. Digivolve into Tyranno in the back. Choke to 1. Draw for turn. Armors has got to figure something out. Gain 2 memory off of both our tamers. Digivolve. We get the strip sources, so no longer Sec +2, just Sec +1. All right, Davis effect. Gain a memory, draw a card. Our Armor Digivolution, where do we go with that?
You could have named that Digimon Armor Energized, and I'm still upset about it.
Oh, we were talking about that on Monday, how it's not called Digi Armor Energize.
They missed the opportunity. That's what it should have been called.
Yeah. I hope they make one for every character at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't get retrains of options too often, but I would really love it if we had like a spirit evolution with everybody, like every season 4 character, or like, you know, Digi Armor Energized for every, you know, Yoli, Kairi, TK, Cody.
And the money's there, so they should definitely do that.
Mm-hmm.
People would definitely buy that.
All right, so we swung into security? No.
Well, if he had to swing into Dynamon, right? Because he was suspended.
Right, and so then we Fortitude played it. My Shine friend was disappointed we didn't get DNA Charge. What is DNA Charge? Oh, is that that's season 5, right? That's Savers, because they scan their like wrists or something to like activate their Digivolutions or whatever.
Yeah, one of the only seasons I didn't watch.
Yeah, I stopped after season 4. You can't forget that Davis Ken was printed while Mirage was at 4.
That's true. DNA Charge Overdrive.
Instead, we got Marcus punching an Agumon. That's what we got instead. That was their option. The option they deserved. They slapped their Digivices and they Digivolved. Yeah, because it would bite them, right? Like it would like take their DNA sample. Is that? Oh yeah, you're right. I remember Digisoul. I don't remember DNA Charge. Search cool. My turn. All right, suspend to Digimon. And then, well, I don't think are we not big enough to? Oh, I guess we weren't big enough to delete it. So now we can't even swing into it. Wow. Because of the armor, the original BT8 Magna that was on it.
Mm-hmm. Plus 10k DP, it's nuts. I snapped his fingers to get the Digicode. I couldn't watch that season, man. Every time, all the characters look different every time they're on screen. It's weird. Agumon's big old head in that annoys me for some reason.
I feel that. I know what you mean. Like they just like something about Agumon's proportions weren't right in that show, man. Oh, we're gonna strip the Magnamon. We're not gonna. Oh, because we can't really. We have to attack somehow. I see. Oof. What do we bounce? You bounced Dynamon, right? Yeah. Fire Rocket. Oh, we're going for the combo we failed to see. We didn't see in the last round. 2 checks Magnamon. 7k exactly both times. That's funny. Yeah, Armor Digivolution? Or what is this? I forget what this is called. Armor Texture, that's what it's called. What are we going to Digivolve into? We have to pay for it. And this is like a bad VMon for all of this, unfortunately. Oof, yeah, we don't have enough memory unless we have like a Hammer Spark. Swing Security. Ooh, Hisario Taro. Master Tyranno. Armor Texture. Oh, here we go. We just need to Digivolve into a Raidramon and we're good. Oh, Flame Dramon works too. We could have probably started with that and swung into the... Oh, ace?
Ooh.
Did we go into... Are we not bigger? Oh, but it's still an attack. That attack still goes through. That's funny. Yeah, that's just it. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so Armors takes it there. I wanted to punch Marcus last Friday. I was playing Armors. I hated it. Oh, the DP removal. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Oh, wait, do we have blocker? Does he have blocker? Wait, oh, does he give sec minus? Wait, why? How does this game still going? Did he raid?
Oh.
No way. Right?
No, you can't do that. I mean, you can do it, but don't do that. Hate to see it.
I'm gonna ask. Hey guys, where did the Flame Dramon attack? Where did that Flame Dramon attack go? Yeah, did he block that attack? Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, but yeah, like when he aced, right? Delete your Flame Dramon. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, good talk, guys. Sorry about that. All right, we fixed it, chat. We fixed it. They literally they just forgot that the attack keeps going after the deletion. So, easy peasy. Yeah.
I'm glad he didn't pull a me and raid by accident.
If he raided, oh wait, he had higher DP too, right? KY, like I thought, didn't he go into the Magna that gains DP? I could have sworn he did. Because wasn't it starter deck Magna into BT8 Magna into Raidramon? That was the order. So, yeah, I think the oh my goodness, I think the Bond of Bravery doesn't even delete the armor because it's the way the DP is, right? Like we clear that 14k easy. So food for thought for you guys. But that is time in the round, so it is over. Let's see where I can take us. I can take us to a sellout screen, of course. You guys, that is the end of round 2 here at Eagle's Nest. We still got 2 more rounds coming for you guys, but we host this show every Monday, 7:30, every Thursday, 8 p.m. But I like to have a guest every Thursday, and today we got Broken Toe TCG with me today. Big DCGO fan, big Digimon fan. What started? Did you start with season 1 in Digimon? Is that your thing, or like why Digimon over Pokemon?
Oh yeah, I can't speak right now. Wow.
You're good.
Yeah, I was a kid when Digimon first came out, so I started with the show, season 1. I've always liked Digimon better than Pokemon.
It's because they talk, right? It's 100% because they talk.
I think it's more the story beats being more adult, I guess, as a kid.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I was talking about this with my friends the other day. Like season 1 of Digimon, we got divorced parents. We got like a kid who doesn't even know he's adopted. We have like the expectations of being the older brother, an overprotective or over demanding mother in Sora, and then like Tai and Kari, whatever that was. Like they had some noise in that first season of Digimon, like compared to Pokemon. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, the stakes were always higher. Like the world was always ending in Digimon. There's like 3 times in Pokemon where that's happened.
Yeah. And then the other things we like to sell out here is, like I just mentioned at the end of last round, we got a Nerd Rage Gaming weekend. This weekend, guys, on Saturday, we have a case tournament hosted by Ben and TJ from Hyper Coliseum. And then on Sunday, April 4th, we have a store regional from Nerd Rage Gaming as well. They have DigiPanda and Hong Zero will be commentating that. So, guys, look forward to that. That'll be really exciting to watch. Like, just again, I always talk about it. More Digimon content is never bad content. So if you guys want to see it, I think Nerd Rage Gaming does everything on Twitch and their Twitch channel. So, you know, just Google it. Nerd Rage Gaming, really not hard to find. I think, like, if you guys have been in card games for a minute, NRG is a pretty common acronym out there. So it shouldn't be too hard to find. After that, what else I gotta talk about? I gotta talk about becoming a channel member, guys. Help me out. Help me help you get more content, and that's what we do. $2 a month, and I get to make sure I have Planters peanuts on my desk for these streams every day. So every little bit helps. Everything keeps me afloat, and I appreciate the support ahead of time, guys. After that, Monday, Thursday, you guys already know I talk about it way too much. Eagle's Nest every week. We do this show twice a week, every week. But DigiGuard United also has Wednesday and Friday covered, along with DigiGalaxy. Double feature at 6:30 Central Time on Friday. If anyone has more information than I do, always feel free to share it on the chat. DigiPanda merch. Playmats, sleeves. He's got. I know I say this every week, every stream. He's got more sleeves coming. They're coming. It's just, you know, production is a pain. So I hope you guys do. He's really excited about the new art. I've seen the new art. We're both overjoyed of how cool his merch set has been. But yeah, use my link in the description below. Get DigiPanda merch. After that, Hong Zero's got his old thing. I think it's this weekend, he said. He told me it's this weekend. So, NA versus Southeast Asia, BT21 Showcase versus some of Southeast Asia's best players, certified unkers. Yeah, I got nothing else to say to that. And you guys have seen it. And that's it. We got... You guys like Gundam? Every Wednesday, we're trying to host a Gundam stream, or at least a Gundam tournament. Sometimes we miss the Gundam stream. Me and Eagle we get busy, man. Like this week, I had the Eggman event on Tuesday, and we got stuff tomorrow. We got stuff Saturday I got to do too. So this week was looking a little too busy for me to actually pull off a Gundam stream for you guys. But the tournament still ran, and they have a blast of a time. I think they had a good amount of people yesterday too. So it's a little unfortunate I missed it. That's not real. But yeah. I think the round should be soon. I'm gonna take it to. I got my sleeves from Panda. They look good. I'm glad to hear it, man. Oh, tomorrow. We are trying. I don't have a slide for it because I'm unprepared, and I'm unprepared when it comes to selling out for myself. I tell you what, I am trying to stream my locals tomorrow. That is a thing that I'm going to try to get done. We start at 7 p.m. Eastern, so see a stream, notification bell, subscribe, whatever it is. We're gonna try to stream locals tomorrow. And if that's successful, if me doing that is successful, expect a Tampa store regional stream from my as well. So I don't know. Anyway, I think it's a good time for a break. I think we'll go on a quick break. I gotta get water. I'm sure Broken Toe TCG needs to take a lap around his house. My legs are also like stiff right now. So we'll be back like 2 minutes. I promise. Bye bye. And we're back. We got Imperial again, because Michael's great. Michael's amazing at Imperial, and I think it's worth having on stream. And plus, I like selling out for Tessero. Tessero is playing something fun. Tessero is playing Galactimon. So let's see it going forward. We're gonna have to put our opponent to 4 with the Tamer start of turn. I think this is the start of turn. Ditch a Venmon to gain a memory draw card. So he's pretty powerful Tamer. Got my sleeves from Panda to. Oh, okay. All right. What's up, chat? How's it going? What's up, Stanley? Who? Oh, Izzy. Oh, you didn't know Izzy was adopted? That's funny. Yeah, he has like a whole like crisis about it. It's like, oh my god, my parents have been keeping this secret from me. They don't know that I know that I'm adopted. They don't love me. It was a whole thing. I don't remember what Mimi's issue was. She just like wanted to fit in or something because she's American versus everyone else being Japanese. I forget.
He was a spoiled brat. This is her big thing.
Oh, fair enough.
For it when became the princess to Geckomon and all them.
Oh, that makes way more sense than what I said. Mimi slander. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. My bad. That's an L on me. I forgot what Mimi's issue was. I just always liked. To be fair, I just always liked Mimi. Like I thought Mimi was like just like sick, like the cowboy hat, and just she was just there for the vibes, man. I don't remember the whole spoiled brat thing. I guess like either they nipped that in the butt quick or something.
It was weird because she wasn't always a spoiled brat. When she became the princess for them, she was being a spoiled brat, and then she became sincere because, you know, the crest of sincerity.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. So, we have 2 Venmons. We've done our searches. We're about to digivolve into a Snatchmon. Sorry, I'm eating a fruit roll up, and these things are chewy, so it takes like a second.
The real lore is that Mimi was saving people during 9/11 during the summer break.
Is that true? Oh, because it just happened to work out that like those episodes came out during 9/11 and she went to America. That's funny. I didn't know about that. I didn't consider that, I guess.
It could be Izzy's dad because I don't love him either.
Wow.
That's rough.
Christ, dude.
I'm pretty sure his parents died in a car crash. Not that they didn't love him.
Yeah. Something like that. Jesus, Mark. Christ. First Davis can hate, now this, dude. I don't. Oh my god. You okay, man? We good? Oh, it's too funny. All right, we got a triple rookie start from Imperial Digimon, so no Tamer. No, but like I feel like Galactimon has like a good time into this potentially. Like we can board clear, we can get rid of Tamers really easily. Like a single Davis Ken is not a problem for us, and I think Michael might realize that and realize that we just need to take damage, give our opponent damage while we can. Ooh, Fusion Ice though. No, sorry, I haven't done the timer yet. But thank you, Sebastian. I'm still chewing, but I'll fix the timer. Alright, timer should be fixed. In 2003, they made an audio drama, and Mimi and her family was back in New York. And in the audio drama, it says that Mimi and her family was at the site 0 helping people. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I never knew that. That's crazy.
Yeah, all I know is, like, for whatever reason, Like Japan loves, or at least Bandai and Digimon, they love their audio dramas. So there's like a bunch of like hidden lore, I guess, air quotes, in like stuck in all these audio dramas that like we'll never know about.
Crazy. I want to know. I love the lore. I need more of it. As long as it's not Adventure 2020.
Oh, you weren't a fan of 2020? I heard good things about it though.
It was that was the Thai show, is what that was.
Fair, yeah. That was. It did become pretty problematic towards like he really did not need to be present for every member of the cast to get their level 6. Like they did so much good in that show too, though. Like right, like they gave people like. How many times have we let Palmon digivolve into Ponchomon? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not an everyday thing. And then we got like everyone got their level 6s, which was hype. Like caused everyone still has a mental breakdown about how like, you know, Ophanimon is now a canon level 6. Same with Vike. We're not fair. Vike. Yeah, no, it is Vike because I think in the original Digivices it's supposed to be Plezio. So everyone's losing their minds like, how could it be Vikebot? No. It's supposed to be Magnadramon. The Angewommon's supposed to turn into a dragon. That's the whole point. That's why it's a cat. I'm like, what?
The dog that turns to a cat that turns to a woman that turns into a dragon.
And we wouldn't have it any other way. Takuya, I think was going to play in the World Cup and Takato has been missing for like 3 years. Oh, that's dark.
That's fine. Takato don't need to come back. I'm not a fan of Takato.
Yeah, I think he's the weakest part of season 3 for sure.
I don't think I'm really a fan of any of the Tamers in season 3.
Mm-hmm.
Just not really a fan of that season in general.
Me too. I accept that like it's probably a lot of people's favorite, and it does like probably might like be like functionally one of the best seasons for people. I just don't care. Like they're not in the Digimon. They're not in the digital world. The card thing was abandoned so quickly, kind of like the armors in season 2.
Yeah.
And then like they finally go into the like I don't know, like the fact that like they were just always miserable. Like, it just wasn't fun either.
No.
I did like that like everyone got to level 6 though and got their cool forms and got to be useful.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that a lot.
I hate Jerry as a character.
Oh, fair. The sock puppet thing was weird.
Leomon, but I hate Jerry.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten a second Jerry, honestly. Oh, I guess we get the D Reaper Jerrys if that counts, but I don't count that. I
love playing Leomon, but I can go without getting a Jerry.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, she's the best tamer though. Like just playing it. I'm so sad that Leomon's not blue anymore. I played the hell out of blue-green Leomon for a while. I loved that deck. Oh, but that was before your time. That's why.
Yep.
Oh God, no, dude. Like you missed the golden era of Leomon. Oh man. EX2 Leomon is still one of my favorite cards in this game.
I used to, that's the one that does the recovery or whatever. Or plays out of security.
What, the Jerry, or what are you talking about?
The EX2 Leomon.
The EX2 Leomon is, if you have a Tamer, it has blocker. And on deletion, gain 2 memory, draw a card.
I think I'm thinking of
the yellow
EX1
one?
Leomon?
Yeah, the yellow one, yeah. That thing with blocker saved me so many blue. Like I played that thing in blue hybrid all the time. I think it also had on delete. Like that card was just cracked. I forget everything that card does. I'm gonna look that card up.
I know I played it on the sim in one of my Leomon decks a couple years, like last year.
Oh, you know what it was? I would play it in blue hybrid, and I would use the on deletion heritable to play a Koji. So like I would block, gain 2 memory, draw a card, and get a Tamer on board, and I just laughed. I laughed in success, I tell you. Don't get me started on Jerry. Fair? Oh God, no. I've already heard enough from you, Mark. You like your Devis Ken hate, your Izzy hate. Like, we're going to Jerry next, dude. When does it end, Mark? When does it end? Tessero's popping off though. Jeez, we're not talking about the game too much, but Galactimon hitting the stage here, and
yeah, it's going wild.
Holy moly!
He's got the cannon out there.
Yeah, I don't think did he just activate the cannon? No. I guess yeah, we are gonna get to use the delay effect. This is gonna trash 4 security. And yeah, like Imperial just never got a turn to play this game. Like, look, we're still at 5 security. Just Galactic being able to control the board just way too nicely and swing a Venmon for game. Easy peasy. Oh, it's so gross. Right, I guess it's just a quick game too, though. Should be able to. I don't know. Imperial still probably has a good shot into most of this. Like being able to suspend the entire board. I guess we have to make sure, because like Galactimon can have a lot more sources than the Pyldramon, and Pyldra only suspends if you have more or less or equal and less sources or whatever. Imperial is usually my worst matchup with Galacti. Oh, interesting. All right. I gotta admit, like my only interaction with Galacti is through Tessero, and through Tessero, a little bit of personal testing, and that's about it. I hear stories, though. I hear a lot of stories about how Galacti could potentially be really great. So I'm a believer through that. Time to hard drop that Paladin Ace. Yeah, hard dropping Paladin Ace would probably be pretty sick. The issue.
Yeah. I was just saying, hell yeah.
The issue is that Imperial didn't find a Pyldra. Once you get Pyldra out, the Galactic gets stuck in suspend. That's fair. I can see that. But every Imperial player jumped on the Medieval bus. Right. I mean, Medieval's a crazy card. So is Hexblow, right? Like they've got their own little like level 6 toolbox that they love using, and I don't blame them for it. I'm gonna be real with you.
Fair.
Really good toolbox.
I definitely agree with Geo. He said that Leomon X not being able to go over Mad Leo is an actual war crime.
Oh, yeah.
Wish you can go over with Leomon in name. That would just make my Leomon deck be so much better.
Yeah. I don't know why they did that. Like, they just don't want to give Leomon like actually like solid and consistent support. Like from changing it to yellow to then green, then now it was originally blue, and now they're giving it black. Like Leomon's seen every color but red at this point. Like what? Promo Destro is bullying all the decks because they're so Tamer reliant, but the old good decks outspeed it pretty reliably. That's fair. I think Destromon is a good example of why I feel like, not that like Destromon's too strong. We don't know that. I'm not saying Destromon's a problem or anything like this. It's just I think the Destromon removal is a good example of like just shutting out a play, like an example of like once the ball is rolling, you're just shutting your opponent out of playing the game by deleting their Tamers, by deleting all their Digimon, and they just don't get to play anymore, and it's not fun. And that's just why I feel like too much removal is a real thing. I'm gonna play Davis. I'm gonna get 2 hits, but no level 4s yet. Just a handful of rookies, I guess. Finally get them. That's crazy. We didn't have a turn 1 Venmon from Tessero's board here. Jesus Christ. I guess it does happen. I'm gonna set up the Supreme or Ragnarok cannon though. Opponent goes to 5 memory. We know they can do a lot with 5 though, so let's see if the hand gets us there. Davis can play a rookie. I know you have rookies, Michael.
Hmm.
All right, yeah. Promote. Looks like we did promote the Vmon, play Worm, grab Pale. All right, saying we don't need XV is pretty telling to me as to where this hand is right now.
100%.
Galactic has problems, IMO, but breaking this hard is rough and not normal. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm not. Again, we were just having a big talk about tamers and removal earlier, and I'm like, yeah, well, like when you see Galactic's like on the edge of it, like it being too much, and it's gross. But like as a meta contender, I'm not convinced that Galactic is like tier 1, like problematic, like kind of situation. But yeah, not see in a deck that should be running like what what's the normal Venmon? Any Galactimon players out there want to tell me like what the normal ratio for Venmon? My number in my head is 16. You should be running 16 Venmons ish, 18 to 22 Venmons. Okay, so I'm even under mentally, and the fact that Tessero bricked on them is crazy. Okay, 16 to 20. All right, thanks Johnny, I appreciate that. 20 ish. Okay, I'm just all right. All right, 2 mods have said 20. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just wrong.
That's just a lot of the same card.
Yeah. Well, they're not anymore. 8 of them are different.
That is true.
20 is pretty standard.
It's pretty
Got
standard.
it. All right. Good to know. Good to know. We got our first Pylodrome deck. We're just making this board as wide as possible. We've gotten Tessero down to 3 security. No more attacks coming down. We hard Digivolved into this Pale? Oh, we don't have a 6? Oh, we don't have a green. Like, Michael's also bricked. We don't have a green level 4.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Been there multiple times.
I mean, it just happens. Right? Here comes the Venmon shuffle. We gotta lay down our Venmons. They gotta take a nap. But at least when they take a nap, we get a little search off, you know? The old one is the best one still. That's funny. Is that true? Can that be true when people are literally shoving 4 copies of all the newer ones? Because like, don't the new ones have better inheritables? Like they're functionally better inheritables. Maybe I just don't remember the Venmon cards as much as I should. But like, if the old one was better, you would just not run the new ones, right? Like, I don't know. I guess every card has its place. We can always say. Do you think it is really because of the meta is that the Galactic is not winning, or a lot, or just not many people being able to play Galactic? Ashraf, I have no idea. It's hard to say. Like, to be fair, here at Eagles, you can proxy, so like money should, like the price of promo Destro shouldn't be an issue. But I'd also say, like, we just got a really exciting set in 21. A lot of pro tags, right? We got Hunters, which hasn't gotten support in over 10, 13 sets. We've got Red Hybrid. We've got Armors. We've got Takato stuff. We've got Thai stuff, Adventure. We have so many, like, main character decks right now that I think people aren't, like, necessarily trying to play villain stuff right now, if that makes sense. So it's hard to say. But like, I don't know. Like, we don't know what the meta's looking like either way. Like, we can make guesses, but I try to shy away from the idea like, oh, people just aren't playing it, so it's bad, or like, so no, like, I try to shy away from the logic of, oh, it's actually really good, but people aren't playing it. That idea I'm not a fan of, just because like, that devalues, like, when you say that, essentially that logic implies that like the best players right now are just ignorant, and like how could they miss how good this was, right? Like, I try to give credit to like the actual, like, more of the competitive side of people, is like they've play tested this deck, they've already made their opinions on this deck, and they've decided that it's not good. Like, if it was a good deck, the best players would be on it, I guess, is where I'm mentally at with that kind of logic. But maybe I'm off base. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I think it's a low tier deck. It needs more. It's more still for me to consider it worth playing in competitive. Purple hybrid heavy format was an uphill battle. Shuts down. It does shut down adventure. It's pretty mean. Then the top dog sits. The top dog is still then the top dog stills Red Purple Imperial, Royal Knights, and Sakuya. I never considered Red Purple Imperial top dog, but Royal Knights and Sakuya are still chilling there. And yeah, Tessero bricking just like that's just disgusting. Yeah, I guess his hand was entirely no shot. And you're just gonna put him back at the top like that? Tessero. At least
you gotta space those out.
Yeah, bro, you gotta seed your deck a little bit. That's crazy. No, he properly shuffles. He's got a good shuffle game. Look at him. He's probably gonna do exactly 13 shuffles for the perfect randomization, as told to me by Eagle in the chat.
I shuffle until I feel good.
Yeah, exactly. Megidra, Sakuya, and Royal Knights. Maybe Megidra's up there. Like Megidra could be good. We just don't know. Like I don't know. Guys, like for me, like again, I'm not like a big deck builder, but I'm definitely a numbers guy. So once we get like actual like big tournament results and see where we're at, like then we'll know what's like best, and I can speak on the meta. But I struggle in this era of like we don't know. Anything could be good. Anything could win tomorrow's like the next regional. I think the logic of what the best players are on right now is probably old decks that did well and don't need solving. Yeah, that's fair. I want to see a casino wash on stream one day. A casino wash? What is a casino wash?
That is a good question.
All right, cool.
I've never heard of that before.
Megidra can be good due to the new egg promo, I guess. I mean, Megidra's got a little sauce to it. It is the new OTK deck from Eagle. Yeah, that's kind of where I see it too. It's like Red Hybrid was doing that last set. It was probably like, BT9 was doing it, but they don't always do it. And then like where's the deck after they don't do it once or twice in a 9-round tournament, right? Casino Wash is a way to shuffle. Oh, today I learned.
Ooh, no, thank you. I don't. If that's what I think it is, I don't want to ever see that.
Oh wait, is that when they literally just take the cards and go wax on, wax off on the table? Is that what we're talking about? Oh my! You spread all the cards at the table. You act like you're. Oh my god! No! Don't do that. I just like imagine like Donatello and the Ninja Turtles just doing that to my deck now. Stop it.
No, thank you. That's better than what I thought he was talking about. I thought he meant just like the bridge shuffling.
Oh, bridge shuffling? Yeah, no, don't do that either, but oh, that's so funny. Eagle really being out here being chaotic evil, yeah. It's hard to know because a lot of the time the best performing can be just people thinking it's the best deck, so there's a lot of them. I mean, that's true too. Like there's a lot of ways to think about it. I just prefer to like use results and results based thought process, I guess, is where I'm at. Like I look at eggmanevents.com. I look at the decks that are topping pretty consistently. When I see a deck that's like on the side, only topping once or twice, it's like, okay, if the deck was really good, it wouldn't just be topping once or twice. Those people would bubble up, even if they are in lower amounts. And then people would start realizing, oh, that deck is better. And then more people would play it. But I don't know. But I agree with Eagle in the sense that like because this meta is an unknown meta, the best players probably are playing something safer and something a little more well known. But like we also don't have like a big event until a few more weeks from now. When is I think May we have a couple like actual regionals and I think an Ulti Cup. So we'll see. Maybe one day we run the Eagle's Nest webcam regionals. That's the end game, buddy. That's the end game. The end game is to commentate Worlds because I want that trip to Japan. I'm gonna be real, but whatever.
That would be amazing.
That'd be sick. I bridge shuffle all of my cards. You are allowed to do that with your cards, Bran. Do what you want with your cards. Just remind me before I trade with you. That's all. Just like remind me. Like before I trade with you, remind me that you intentionally you know, convert your cards to moderately played before every round of a tournament.
I have to look away. There's somebody who did that at one of the shops I used to go to. I was just like, oh, please don't do that. That hurts.
It's just like every time it happens, you're just like, oof. That's light play now, huh? That's crazy. That's not near min anymore, buddy. Bridge shuffling trading cards is gross.
Agreed.
I'm joking, of course. Thanks for letting me go on that bit then, Brad. There are my personal cards. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You go like, I'm like, it's just, you know, it's like when we're trading, I was just like, I need that reminder a little bit. Like, that's it.
Playing safe decks, does that make me one of the best players?
Well, it depends on your definition of safe, right, Marco? Like, if there's like a clear like auto lose matchup in from the new set, then that's not safe anymore. But it's like no one knows what's good, and it's like we know Sakuya can still beat all the main decks, right? So why not just run Sakuya? Both players are kind of set up here though. We got Davis Kens, we got Mamboos. We're going into an Imperial Digimon here. We're gonna strip 3 sources, probably. What 3 sources? You always get like what? Always try to grab the Snatchmon. Or oh, can we not trash sources because we're the new promo, I think. Let me double check the card. Destro. When Digivolving until your opponent end of turn, their effects can't trash this Digimon's stacked cards. Yep. Then one of your opponent's Digimon Digivolve 1 for every 2, blah blah blah. So yeah, we can't trash sources.
Yep.
Not bad.
Excuse me. That also means you can't be Digivolve, right? Because it trashes the top.
Yep.
That's crazy.
We are going to gain a ton of memory. We're going to go into starter deck Dragon Mode. Another Pale Digimon hits the stand, but we still... So we can't unsuspend on Tessero's turn. Swing once. A swing twice. We still have 2 memory on deck. I foresee a Progenitor. Fighter mode. Gonna get Dragon Mode. Do we have a protection effect? Oh, we're gonna bottom deck it. Got it. So, and that lets us play a Venmon. Hexblow. Wow. Hexblow, Tamer to the bottom. I think that might... Actually, no, I think we're okay. I don't think this shuts Tessera out of the game. We still have plenty of Venmons in trash, 4 memory, and a training. That's not too bad. And we get to a top deck. We can activate Scramble right now if we want to get a specific piece back. I think we're cooking.
See what he can do.
Mm-hmm. Venmons can't use their effect. Now, that's true. But you can still, like, hard play Snatch, right? Digicross. I think we have 4 Venmon in trash. Yeah, maybe the Hexplow does completely turn this deck off, though. We'll have to see. But a single Snatchmon, and we have more sources than the Hexplow, so just need to be able to hard drop. Just need to be able to Digicross that Snatchmon. If we can get there, we're cooking. All right, we are gonna activate Scramble. I guess we're gonna get the Destromon. Aside
seems
from
like a good choice. I was gonna say it seems like a good choice.
Yeah. Aside from Shoto, is there any other decks you hope to get more support in the future? Koji. I would love more Koji support. Infinite Koji support. More Koji support. Yay.
Give me some more Hunter support, even though we just got some.
Sindrel
Could always use more.
Gemmon? Where's my Gemmon support? I'm adopting Gemmon as a squirrel Digimon from here on forward. I meant to say Liberator. Oh, you mean the bad decks. Damn, that's crazy. I'm sorry, man. The Liberator, like, Eagle likes to say about a lot of decks right now, like, he likes to, like, Red Purple Imperial, Galactic. He likes to call a lot of these decks, like, they're just too fair of decks. Like, they do something impressive some of the time, but realistically speaking, in terms of, like, going back and forth with your opponent, realistically, those decks are just too fair, and they're going to lose to the decks that are doing something broken. And I like to say that Liberator decks are a step below that. Most of the, like, just like all the Liberator decks are just like, their gimmick is cool, and they can do a thing, but like they don't have a backbone. They're not complete. They're like half decks. You only really are playing with 25 cards out of 50.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Give me some more Ghost support and some more Royal base for sure.
Royal Base and Chronicle both need support pretty badly. Both of them are super bricky to the point of being pre-EX8 Gallant Fair. Yeah. Liberator decks are super fun.
They can be 100%.
Deep. Maybe we push another Liberator Knight at some point. Maybe. I think we need, like, I think the thing with the alternative knights, like, they might need more, like, ramp up, like, more advertising time to like, pull off. Because I think people need time to actually, like, get the deck together, too. Because, like, I think, historically speaking, we'll announce it Monday or something, and then that Thursday is the night of the tournament. It's like, maybe we need a little bit more. Like, maybe it's got to be a consistency thing, like, the last Thursday of the month kind of thing. Like, if you make it more consistent, I think there's some fun to be had there for sure. It is at least a one, but yeah, it's also a hard thing to push too often. Yeah. Is EX is Omnimon? I mean, it has Liberator trait, right? So I don't know.
Technically.
Yeah, at least a week. But I'm saying, like, I think a week might not be enough, right? Maybe I'm just like, maybe no amount of time is enough, and like, but, or it's a consistency thing. But it's definitely something that we could try different ways to push forward and make more of an active push to get people to sign up. Last time we said EX7 and any set/deck after were legal to use. Yeah, that was a fun one. That was a fun one to watch. I think I didn't stream that one for reasons. Forget why. I was probably sick. That was probably during, like, me being sick and or gnats. We were just, like, off the back of gnats. Something like that. I agree, Eagle. Could always support the odd fun formats as an optional thing, where those that follow the odd fun formatting gets a side prizing and or points. That's true. There's definitely like a lot of things that can be done. And we are now Galactimon. I think we're resolving the Supreme Cannon. We went into a tangent there. Boy. Oh, we used the Supreme Cannon on the Hexblow, I guess? That must be what it was. Because we have the 2 level 4s here present. Also deleted the Davis Ken. That's rough.
That is a very tall Galactimon.
Yeah. Off the back of a single Venmon, I believe. Jesus Christ. Ghost is up there though. Rocks is super fun. Yeah, Rocks is super fun. That and Syndril are probably my faves of Liberator decks. Don't get me. Curiosity made me play Syndrelmon one time, and I still like that deck was fun, man. I don't know what to tell you. I was forced to play that deck. It was crazy. But I enjoyed it. It was fun. I got to play the only Squirrel-esque Digimon in the game in a deck, and I was pretty happy with it. Oh, can only delete lowest play cost. Would have targeted Fighter, but oh well. Isn't Fighter more than Hexblow in play cost? That seems more. You play Syndrel, Risu? Yes, I played it in a 3v3 tournament, and then I have it built on DCGO because of that. She forced me to play it. It was not fair. It was the equivalent of entrapment. It was crazy. 13 versus 12. Huge Supreme Cannon on the Glass Cannon. That's funny. Yeah, 13 play cost for Fighter. Hex is 12, so we delete Hex. Okay, cool. So we're good. We're good. Oh, I see what you're saying, Shinsen Gumi. I thought you were. Oh, I see what I say your comment now. Your comment was, I would have rathered target the. I get it. Okay, I read it wrong in my head. Never mind. I would love to try out a 3v3 tournament. They don't happen in my area in the slightest. 3v3 is okay. I had fun. I don't like the extra pressure of having teammates. You know what I mean, John? Like, when you have teammates, like, your wins matter more because you're not just letting yourself down when you lose. You're letting your team down, and it just, oh god, I can't handle it.
Yeah.
Have you tried a 3v3 Broken Toe?
I wish they do them all on, but they did them all on Saturdays when I used to work in Jersey. So, no,
okay.
I don't know anyone over here in North Carolina really. So,
got you. Risu, have you seen Usagi Draw's new Fenris stuff? No, I've kind of not kept up with a lot of people's product lines and stuff. Was it Deck Chief? I think it's called it's Sleeve Chief. Sleeve Chief just came out with like a really cool Umbreon deck box, and I kind of wanted it, but I don't have the spending money like that right now, so I didn't get it. But it is a really cool deck box. Doing well in 3v3 must feel so good though, Peter. Yeah, Peter, I agree with you. I agree. That's fair.
Yeah.
He could have tried to attack over the Hex with Iceclad, then go Galactic, but Paladin Ace is scary. Oh, true. And the board is clear. Jesus. Haven't been able to establish another Davis Ken either. Kind of rough.
It is 100%. Let's see. So you got the Sting?
Looks like he's got this thing. I think he's just mathing it out. Oh, it's the wrong Sting though. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. It's the Sting that's only at one copy. Dang it. Alright, Digimon can't unsuspend at least. So I think we're just waiting. Like, both him and Tessera are kind of like in the standoff of like, can we, like, when do we suspend this Galactic to actually try to go for some kind of game? GG for Michael, no coming back from this. Yeah, the Galactic being here at all times is kind of gross. I mean, maybe there's Maybe there's something in security, like maybe there's a Davis that gets us the rest of the way. My shoulders aren't broad enough to carry a 3v3 fair.
Yeah, I'd be weighing down my friends, so.
Pyodra being here means that Ragnar doesn't go off. If he swings now and makes the second Pyodra, Galactic is screwed. I also agree. It's the busted Stingmon. It's not the busted Stingmon. Stop that. Their mobile time, cause ice cream is good reason to switch over. Huh? Are we counting trash? I guess we're counting trash. Or we're trying to count Pyodras or something, I bet. And what are the chances of them having another one? Oh, we're gonna attack. Okay. Supreme Cannon. Or Ragnarok Cannon. We're gonna partition. I think we're gonna pass turn by digivolving into another Galactic. And from there, playing another Ragnarok Cannon.
The Pyeel from security.
And that one memory, we just nothing we can do. Oof. Looks like we're gonna scoop it up. Yeah, Michael just scoops it up. Yeah, no, too much control from the Galactimon side of things. That boss monster can be pretty gross. Oh,
very
God,
true.
That was intense. Yeah, this is like pretty prime Galactimon content there. That's like exactly why I think people that I've talked to kind of fear this deck, being the amount of control it offers. And although I feel like potentially Imperial is not well placed against it sometimes. Like, I guess it depends. I know Michael was tripping on seeing certain sources. Like, if we just saw the correct Stingmon there, right, we would have just won the game, I believe.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see if there's another table we could go to. I know we only have like 3 minutes. We're going to the finals soon, though, guys. It's gonna be next round. Our next round will be our last round. Let's see. I always forget what Discord to look at. Oh, round 4 is already up. Ooh, oh, we just... Okay. Am I crazy? Did I just read that? Or is that a different channel that's talking about round 4? Oh, is there an Eggman thing today and there's a... No. I don't know why I saw that message. I'm tripping. But anyway, we'll go to this table. I'm in table 1. We got good old Blake Banter, one of my good blue hybrid buddies. Not playing blue hybrid today, but I can dream. This game might be over though. Yeah.
Yep.
The round is pretty much close to done too, though, so it makes sense.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes left or so.
All right, let's switch it over to us. How you guys doing? Destromon player is slow player. I don't know about that. If he only had Primogenitor probably would have helped too in that situation. Yeah, you guys are right. Giga Death would have been funny in security. Yeah, well, But Imperial is bust. Imperial is strong. I just, maybe in that position, like, we just weren't, like, we just didn't, like, we could have not had the deck built correctly for a Galactimon matchup. That's one way to look at it. Or that's just it, man.
Yeah, it was definitely rough out there for him.
Anyway, you guys know my bit at this point. Every Monday, we're going into our final round 4, final round. Last thing we're doing today. One more thing. I think it's going to be, I guess at that point, it's probably going to be Galactic versus something, so we'll see. But this is Eagle's Nest every Monday, 7:30, every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We are running a webcam tournament. We had 20-something people tonight. On Thursday, we had 38 people tonight. And then on Tuesday, we had another 38 people for the Eggman event. So you guys have been killing it on the showing up side of things. No, round 4 is paired, funny enough, so I don't have enough time to sell out everything I want to sell out for. But remember, this is a nerd rage weekend. That's one of the big things I want to sell out for my friends here. Cool event. Check them out on Twitch, Nerd Rage Gaming, and then become a channel member, and I will get the screens going for you guys so we can watch this final here. It's going to be table 1. Destromon versus, it is someone we saw earlier. It is, it's purple. Oh, it is purple hybrid. Ooh, the more things change, the more they stay the same. And he's going fast, man. He doesn't want me recording this for too long. It's crazy. And Tessero responds with Rookie and Zenith. Not crazy. See if I can get all my words up on the screen to show you guys that this is indeed the finals. All right, and then the timer is set to 47 minutes. And we go. We're off. Imperial blue-green is just weak against Galactic. Tamer control, Digimon removal, easy at that. Redirect, the Ragnarok cannon is just too much for Imperial. I never understand choosing Medieval over Paladin Ace. Tried it, and 90% of the time I want Medieval to be Paladin. That's fair. Soy Marcos versus Tessero. Marcos is on a second-time winning streak. No? Did Marcos get it on Monday? That sounds right. He's been on a tear with this purple hybrid deck. And no one else seems to be on purple hybrid either. It's kind of like he's like Michael Iafrate on that. Like he's pretty much the only person still on purple hybrid, and then Michael's the only person on blue-green Imperial, but they cook with those decks every time. They are successful every week, back to back constantly. Paladin Ace wins for Imperial that match. Oh, potentially, yeah, and I don't disagree with you.
Definitely a good chance for sure.
But like, you have to think of the rest of the field, right? Like, you can't just the thing is we don't have side deck, right? So you can't make a deck with only one in mind, right? Because I can think in other matchups, like Medieval Gallon is like infinitely better.
Galaxy and Atmon now.
Atmon, really? Atmon doesn't really care about sources though. They just try to link stuff. Oh, but like they don't add. I don't know. I don't. It's hard for me to imagine. We're gonna play a Vemmon. Grab a Snatch, tuck a Vemmon. Or are we gonna grab Fusion Eyes? I guess we're double checking to make sure what we can and can't grab. Alright, Snatch one to hand. And purple hybrid at 1. No, actually Tessero still at 1. I love this playmat, but the twos are too symmetrical. I don't know if you guys feel the same way about those twos, but they look like Z's. So then like when you flip them, they look the same. So I'm not sure what side of the memory gauge we're on.
No, you're definitely right about that. Those are definitely Z's, not twos.
So Tessero's still got to pass turn somehow here. We have Tamer set up. Is it just like play another Venmon? Or do we have to like digivolve our Venmon into a level 4 maybe? Oh no, we're just gonna play Destro. Oh, we're gonna digicross using our guys on board, yeah. We're gonna delete the mat. I assume. No, deleting Uko. Trash a Koichi, gain a memory. Oh, it deletes both, okay. Up to the play cost, yeah. This is a family show. It's called Snatchmon. Context matters. Alright. The 5s are also just S's. Oh yeah, look at that.
That's fair.
Oh, we're just gonna Rivals Barrage the Destromon away. Both players set to 0, or set back to a relatively simple board state. Gonna Digivolve Rookie. We still got a Tamer on the side of Tessero's life here. We can probably play Tamer and figure out. No, we're gonna play a Snatchmon Digicrossing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 from the trash. It's gonna play. This is gonna cause it to play for 2.
Very nice.
Now we get to Digivolve into Destro for a reduced cost, which is disgusting. Oh, straight into Galactic. Alright, put sources under and then just use the Supreme Cannon, threaten our opponent with it for the rest of the game. Yep.
Fun.
I don't think Purple Hybrid gets out of this. We're gonna just redirect, right? Strip 3 sources, redirect, Ukomon will die. It's bottom deck, those sources. Yeah, thank you. There's a judge, and you did that. I appreciate you. So we've used the redirect, so now we can just go in with Purple Hybrid shenanigans. Probably his Purple Hybrid just doesn't have Tamers, right? Like, okay, so here's Dusk. Do we have Velgar and Trash? Oh, no.
From hand.
Velgar from hand. Swing. Oh, we have blocker? Oh, I guess.
Ooh.
Play you. Louis. 3. Oh, triple Tamer search. That sucks. Grab Keenan. Uncle gets to do attack. We finally get some damage through. It's 1 check.
Boy.
We gotta play another Digimon, I think. Oh. We're thinking about Gallantmon. I think promo Gallant.
There.
Oh, Uko for 1 in the back. Eesh. Yep, promo Gallant hits the stage here. We're going to attempt to delete. And we're gonna send 4 Venmon to the bottom, and because we didn't delete, we heal 1. And now I don't think we can use Supreme Cannon, right? Because I think, or Ragnarok, I keep calling it Supreme Cannon. Ragnarok Cannon, because I think we need to be able to trash sources with Ragnarok Cannons to do that.
Good question.
No. For some reason, I thought delete one of your opponent's Digimon. Then, if this effect didn't delete, trash the top card of your opponent's security so that they have one left. No, so for some reason, I thought you needed to actually trash Venmons with that effect. So, never mind.
It'd be nice.
Galactic Mon, start a main, delete one of your opponent's Digimon. Shouldn't the Uko be deleted?
I believe you're right.
Was there another? Oh, never mind. The Gallant was on
Oh, yeah.
board. Oh, I'm so dumb. It was just that fast.
I forgot about it too, so I'm with you there.
Oh, we lost 2 memory. Play Venmon. This makes sense. They're gonna have to somehow establish counting trash up. 1, 2, 3, 5. So only 5 from Tessero, but a lot from Marcos.
See what he can do.
Okay, we're gonna promote. 1, 2, 3. Grab Nidhogg. Or do we grab Mimi? No, Nidhogg. Hatch. Spend. Swing into security or into the... Oh yeah, we swung it straight into Galactic. That makes sense. Counting trash. Here, discard Nidhogg. Did we draw one trash one off of Luca? We must have done this fast. Oh, we did. We discarded the Nidhogg. Yeah. So.
Yeah. He is moving super fast though.
So BT13 Gallant will hit the stage next. This will delete a 6k or less, which is going to be one of the Venmons. Swing, delete the other Venmon. One check. It's a training? Yeah, it's a training. And then we'll rivals the Galactic away. This is the thing here, though, is giving Galactic this much memory, though, is not... It's not the win we want it to be, like especially with no rookie in the back. That's so bad.
It's not great.
Like, cause we could
Definitely
just do,
not great.
Yeah, we could do just hard play the Snatchmon again, get all the Venmons under. It's crazy how you can play BT13 Gallant, then promo Gallant for 1 to 2 memory. Yeah, no, that back-to-back combo is gross to me for sure. And it looks like we use our own Supreme Cannon to end the turn. That's crazy.
Oof.
Alright, I'm enjoying the hand signals. Yep. Ragnarok Cannon shouldn't be there. What, the second one? Let me reread it. Ragnarok. I was expect Tessero to not mess up, so I don't. No, we're good. The Ragnarok cannons are all good. The first one? The first one was there because of Digivolving into Galactic. We never used it to trash security. Didn't he just attack into the Uko? Wait, no. And killed... He didn't attack... No. He didn't... I don't think he ever... I don't think he ever attacked and then used the option, no. The Ukomon attacked into... He attacked into the Uko. No, Uko swung into... He swung into the Uko, did he not? Or he deleted it with the Destro? I'm confused. We're so far past that too. Because homie still has 6 security. At no point did we attack security. We actually gained a security because of the Gallant. Promo Gallant. Promo Gallant is how we recovered. Because we attempted to delete the Galactic, didn't protected ourselves, and then Galactic didn't delete, so we recovered one off of Promo Gallant a few turns ago. Alright, Digivolve into Dusk. Swing Dusk. Change the color of what? I guess we will see. Gonna redirect. Kind of expected as much.
Yeah.
Dang, the double Tamer deletion's rough. Maybe we should focus on playing, maybe we need a better focus on, like, getting retail and digivolving that way. Well, Promo Gallant hits the board for free. Delete, heal 1. With triple Supreme Cannon, though, I don't think there's anything we could do.
It's rough.
Digivolve for 2 into Dusk. Play Koichi. Yeah, there's nothing. I don't think there's anything we can do. Delete Gallant. Swing, Supreme Cannon, trash. Ooh. Second Supreme Cannon does nothing. Swing security and oof.
Yeah. That was rough.
That was
rough for the purple hybrid.
That was really rough for purple hybrid. Just
Man,
not
that
seeing...
redirect will get you.
Yeah, I mean, I think we attacked knowing that we'd get redirected. I mean, it also doesn't help that this the Galactimon is a monocolored deck, so at most of the time you're sitting here with like you're milling for 2 colors, and it's just not your guy's 11k at best.
Yeah, definitely not a good time, not a fun time to be purple hybrid in that matchup right there.
Yeah, it's just lost so many Tamers. We'd lose 2 Tamers at a time. I think it was just like that one turn 2 where like was that one turn 2 where we just like gave them 5 memory, and like Galactic actually can cook with a lot of memory as long as they have the right cards.
Yeah, definitely.
Deck out. I don't think they can play. I don't think Purple Hybrid can play for deck out. Galactic doesn't establish enough colors to like consistently like mill 3 or 4 colors. Yeah, it is. Yeah, once they've started, Galactic can rebuild pretty quickly, pretty often. With off the back of Fusion Eyes, like there is a good amount the deck can do. Purple needs to hit faster in order to win. I can agree with that. But we chose to go second as Purple. Interesting. Gonna go Gazi. And then into Koichi. Yeah, I mean the option is just nasty, man. All right, we've established double Tamer, Venmon search. Grab a Venmon, grab Zenith or Supreme. Oh, you can't grab either. Oh, okay. Do it again. It was Fusion Eyes and Venmon underneath. Another Tamer to the bottom.
You see it.
I mean, Purple Hybrid was about to deck out. Yeah, but like, were you saying that like Galactic can just let Purple Hybrid deck out to win the game, or? Man, this is tough. All right, we got triple Venmon. I mean, a single Dusk Belger loop, it goes kind of hard here, though.
Yeah, it definitely would.
Granted, all the Venmons just being in trash is not the worst state for Galactic, but looks like we're thinking about digivolving into a Snatchmon, just a pass turn. And that's what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna pass. Oh, all the way to Destro. Delete. Can we delete both Tamers off of this, or only one? Oh, we don't delete any. Oh, this is not the promo. This is the one can't trash sources. Oh, this is a lot of memory. Swing security or swing into. Oh, we're going to swing over a Venmon. Okay. Digivolve Dusk. Digivolve into... Ooh.
Superior mode.
Superior mode into the Destromon. Do we have protection effects? Oh, no. We just get to play... Piercing. We just get to play a Venmon off of it. That's what we get to do. All right. So slightly more. Yeah, not bad. A slightly more aggressive start from Purple Hybrid here. Venmon search. We're going to grab Snatch to hand. Venmon underneath. But with Raid, we might be able to do a lot now. 2 memory. Digivolve Snatch. Go into a Galactic. Oh, promo Destro. Ooh, oh, that's gonna hurt if we see the promo Destro come out. Delete the Keenan. We kind of like need that. Destro. Let me reread what promo Destro reads as exactly. Choose any number of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers so that their play cost total is up to 3. Then delete them. For each Venmon in this Digimon source, add 1 to the maximum play cost. So we have, I believe, 3, 4 Venmon. So we can, yeah, can clear Keenan and the Gazimon all at once. Yep, Fusion Eyes. Saw that grabbed earlier. Get to place another Venmon and a Destro. You get to place another Venmon or Destro. And then you may Digivolve into a Destro or Galactic for its Digivolution cost. So promo Destro Keenan gets deleted. We're going to discard off of Gazi. We're going to steal the turn. Not bad, actually. We're still 12k. Swing into Destro. Oof.
Right.
Another check. Oh, it's a Zenith. No. That's the memory setter.
Oh, boy.
Still keeping the board relatively clear, though, on Purple Hybrid side. I think they're pretty chill with that.
Could be worse for sure.
We're going to calling our own. We're going to calling our Duskmon. What Tamer are we going to play? We're going to play the Keenan. Grab Gazi. Digivolve Gazi in the back for sure. Yep. Draw. And then Dusk in the back because we know that our opponent can do a lot, so we just might as well just have it set up in the back. That makes sense. All right, Venmon, start doing some searches. Snatch to hand. Ooh, no Venmon to tuck under, though. That's a little rough. But with 3 memory, we just hard play this Snatchmon for 2 memory because our trash is just filled up. What was it? Well, you have no other Digimon other than Venmon, yeah. So you're free to do that. Where can I find the Purple Hybrid list at? Looks funny. At the end of the tournament, typically, if you follow the Limitless links, the standings usually get posted, as well as we do try to post these lists on eggmanevents.com most of the time. I think Thursdays kind of fall under the radar sometimes, but you're going to fusionize into another Destro for reduced play Digivolution cost, and then we get to go into Galactic to end this turn. Bah, 5 memory.
Eesh.
Maybe we can go into another. No. There's a world where maybe we can go into a. Make a big stack, and maybe we're swinging with another Arrestrodramon. Or maybe we can play Promo Gallant. Get some things done. We'll have to see. And our trash is pretty empty now. So a lot of those things won't work out for us.
Ragnarok Canyon on the field.
Yeah. So now for the rest of the game, we're just going to be threatened by this thing. Oh, we promoted. That's not great. Swing Dusk. We're going to redirect. 2 Venmon to the bottom. Right, discard a mem boost, gain a memory. We're at 6 memory. Wow, our trash is like not even close to set up. I don't even think we had 10. Oh, promo Gallant. Attempt to delete at 13k. Put more Venmons to the bottom. And then we have to hard play another promo Gallant. Jesus Christ, that's cool.
Very nice, very nice.
And from here, I mean, it just depends on the hand. If we have another Fusion Eyes, we might not have another Fusion Eyes though. We'll see. Might not have another Snatch. Yeah, Promo Gallant's a good card. Ooh, Snatchmon, the Digi...
I was saying, there it is.
However, we did send a lot of Venmons to the bottom, right? Like, the rest of the deck is just, like, nothing but Venmons. Digivolve, Snatch. I'm going to search the top. Galactic, Destro, Zenith. We're really getting to, like, the bottom of the deck here. We're going to start seeing, like, straight Venmons in a second.
Yep.
Galactic annoys me. It's supposed to. I don't know, man. At the start of the stream, we were talking about how Tamer control can be pretty mean. And, like, I feel like we're kind of seeing it. Like, Purple Hybrid doesn't get to play the game. Feels bad. Oh, but Risu, Purple Hybrid dominated the meta, and it's a gross stick to play against. That's not the point we're going with. I understand that Purple Hybrid was a dominant deck and annoying to play against. Purple Hybrid had its own problems.
All very true.
But Double Gallant's funny. Like, we just don't have Tamer set up though, which sucks. It's like now we just like we have turns here to like set up on Purple Hybrid or on Galactic side. Like, oh, we're just go straight into Destro. Promo Gallant doesn't delete again when attacking. It's only on play.
That is rough.
Yeah. And they were able to rebuild. I think what helps them rebuild too is that they can Digivolve on a Snatchmon or their level 4s or their 5s. Like at any point they can go up the ladder. All the way into their 6. And we get to delete one of the Gallantmons. Do we have Promo Gallant, maybe? Or no, a Secret Rare Gallant instead? How many Venmons do we have under? We probably have so many. We have no way to get stronger or, like, we have no way to get this Gallimon to be bigger than 14k, so. Digivolve Goblin in the back, I like that. Don't have enough sources, just add them from trash, true. Oof. Oh, we just lose. It's over. Yeah, this is checkmate.
That is rough.
Yeah, because we will delete the Gallant. Swing, Ragnarok Cannon set to 1. And last check, GG.
Sheesh.
What were we looking for? We were looking for 2 Velgers in security. That's kind of unfortunate.
You absolutely hate to see it.
Oh, two rivals in security too. That's insane.
Sheesh.
Need an empty board for BT13. Yeah, but I figured there was a world where you could swing with the promo into the Galactic, force yourself to get deleted, play promo Gallant, on play delete a 13k or higher, swing delete a 13k and higher, and that should get you pretty far there. Even last check rivals wouldn't save you, yeah. Couldn't have happened to a nicer deck. Even last check rivals wouldn't, yeah. Anyway, well, that was our finals. Galactimon kind of steals the show there at the end. Kind of impressive being able to trash north of 6-7 security is kind of gross in my opinion, but it's fine. We'll see what the rest of the meta looks like. I'm not making any decisive calls on Galactic. It's just like I said, like I've been saying, like since the option was revealed, like the fact that they printed that on a card is gross. Like regardless if the deck is good or not, the fact that the card says set your opponent's security to 1 is just gross. But that being said, that was tonight's show. I hope you guys had a great time. If you guys, that was our finals. Once again, Tessero and his Galactimon take the entire show tonight. These are our socials. This is the Eagles Nest webcam tournament hosted every week, every Monday 7:30, every Thursday 8 p.m. Eastern. Join the Discord if you guys have any questions. We allow proxies. It's BT21. We support Latin America, Canada, Japan, Oceania. Whoever wants to play can play. We try to make it possible for you guys to play somehow, support it in some way in terms of like either international shipping help or just like flat cash payouts for people. Like if we just want people playing in this tournament, and we love having anybody and everybody here, so we support it in as many ways as we can. Tune in to the Discord to see when the Limitless links for signups for Monday happen. Stay tuned for that. And then after that, like I said, every Thursday at 8 p.m. I like to have a guest. We got Broken Toad TCG here saying hi to everybody. Say hi.
Hello, everybody.
You got anything to sell out? Any video coming up? Anything you want to talk about?
Not really. I'll probably make a video tonight and put it up tomorrow. So
about what? Spoil us.
It'll be a DC Geo gameplay video. I don't know what I'm going to play, but we'll see. If I do it tonight, it'll be on there tomorrow.
All right. Well, good to hear. I'm excited. I got to watch that. That being said, time to sell out for myself a little bit first. Become a channel member. Helps me out. $2. You get emotes, and more emotes are coming, I promise. And you get a cool badge, membership badge, and just help me support my Pepsi addiction that I drink during these. Also, I've been drinking Ensure, the nutrient shake, so I could actually gain weight. Your boy here, if he wears a shirt slightly too big and the wind blows slightly too hard, I am the equivalent of a kite. So there's that. So help me stay fed. That's pretty important, I would say. Here's the weekly schedule for other Digimon weekly webcam events. DigiGuard United, Wednesday, Friday. DigiGalaxy on Friday as well. Hosted on Twitch. DigiGalaxy actually has converted to using YouTube and Twitch, so check them both out there. DigiPanda merch, links in the description below. Use the link in the description below to help me get... I get a 3% kickback on anything you guys buy using my link on the DigiPanda store. So, again... Planters, Peanuts, and Ensure helps me stay alive and helps me doing these streams for everybody. Hong Zero coming up with the NA versus C BT21 showcase. I think that's this weekend, so tune into his channel for that. Every Wednesday, we host a Gundam webcam tournament using the spoiler cards and beta kit and everything. So it's been a very blast of a time. I love it. After that, That's Not Real. And, oh yeah, Nerd Rage Gaming Weekend. Woo! Hyper Coliseum, Ben and TJ will be commentating a case tournament hosted this Saturday, and then Digipin and Hong Zero will be hosting the store regional on their Twitch YouTube channel, or yeah, their Twitch channel, Nerd Rage Gaming. So yeah, support the homies. More Digimon content is good content, so can't really complain about that. And the last thing I'll talk about is for me. Like, share, subscribe, push the notification button, because why am I being particular about that? Because tomorrow I plan to stream my locals, and if that goes well, we will probably also be responsible for a stream out in Sunshine Games, Tampa, Florida, and that will be fun for everybody. Again, more Digi content is good content. So tune that tomorrow, 7 p.m. We'll try to do that for you guys. If it fails, then that sucks and that's life, but at least I tried. As being said, you got anything else to say, Broken Toe, before I just say bye and wave?
No, just thank you for letting me be a part of this. It was fun.
Oh, I'm glad you had fun.
And you guys have a good night.
All right, good night, guys. Goodbye. What else? Any comments on me? Is goodbye. Great stream. Love to reach you. Enjoy. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Good night.